What does that ass look like? A
Oh,
black,
orange, and teal. Oh man, dog.
They hit up chain ID. Okay.
We have matching tracksuits and matching Air Force Ones that say "Let's keep it a buck." Will that ass look like a 1970s bowling team? That might be hard.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Head ass. That's exactly what. That's exactly what it looked like too.
Damn, bruh.
In our bags are roadcasters and fucking microphones. We're ready to pod anywhere. Yeah, cancel us.
Because we know we take it back type shit.
Get us the fuck out of here.
Shit, hell.
Oh man. It's a sad day, man. Where is it at?
That is crazy.
Hey, welcome back for the final time on YouTube. Oh God. Boo-hoo! 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 They decided. You've been wanting to go to Twitch.
Sage been sick of this shit.
Oh, it's me. Oh no, YouTube chat. I weep.
I stayed up till 4 a.m. for no reason, low key.
I'm actually sad. This is crazy. I'm genuinely sad.
I'm so sad.
We made a lot of memories over here. Made a lot of money. These souls don't even got colored lights on right now. He just got white light
for the last time, man.
Oh man,
got his shirt on.
Be rocking purple enough. Okay.
I'm gonna miss you niggas, man. Fuck.
Damn. Listen, man. The official message will come out tomorrow, but this is the last stream on YouTube.
Tragic.
Where's that one sweat vibe? I gotta find that shit. That sad SpongeBob music.
Type shit.
And the wink noise at the end.
That shit is an accordion or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah, man, it's the last time you're gonna see us on YouTube live, at least. God, I gotta watch what I say, cause
man, let me handle that, please. Please, if I get I'm gonna do my ranting, obviously, but can I at least get that one? What the? How did y'all do what you gotta do, man?
I just want to make sure I'm
that one pissed me off more than any sassy comment, more than I swear to God, I'm like, huh?
It just don't, and it was crazy is they just don't stop too. And the questions that they asked to follow up what you said in the announcement were like, man, just read it again. Just read it again. I promise you get your answer.
Okay.
So will the VODs be over here or?
Shit was insane.
Where are they gonna be?
So when you guys leave, it's like the channel gonna be gone? Like, are we not gonna watch anything?
Like, I guess I'm doing the punch.
Niggas start asking questions that have nothing to do with. So is Red still working with y'all or something like that?
There's no timestamps. Does Red still have a job? Like, all right, bro. Like, what
is that even?
Do they have timestamps on Twitch?
So was it Wordu's birthday or something like that? Like, why did y'all do this? Like, all right, let's stop. Please stop. Just y'all niggas make me fucking sick.
Is that Wordu in chat?
I'm about to say
Mod Wordu.
Listen, man. Oh my God. We're leaving.
Damn it. Damn, I fought so hard.
This is the last episode live on YouTube of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast. Damn, they fucking up on the accordion.
This is not the song.
Yeah, I don't think SpongeBob facilitator did this one.
It's 41 seconds, and it is loud, but it's okay. Y'all will be all right, man.
This is an elementary school redoing the song. This is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, William and Patrick performing SpongeBob Botany Bay. All right, bro.
Let's play some Naruto sad music or something.
Dumbass kid off the stage.
What's Naruto's like saddest? Actually, I know what it is.
It's the little sad and sorrow joke. Yeah, that
Is it
joke
sad and sorrow? That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
53 million.
The second one?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas feeling sad. A lot of niggas. Angsty ass niggas.
Yeah, that's that sad shit right
Y'all
there.
ain't never listened to this shit as regular?
That's that sad shit right there.
This is sad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to cry right now.
You have?
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
y'all, and I'm the angsty nigga. This is crazy.
I've definitely listened to this shit
I am
regular.
No, but this motherfucker listens to OSTs, bro.
Shocker.
Oh my god.
Nobody likes me. The whole village
Mom.
hates me.
I'm having PTSD flashbacks. Every villain.
Oh no, this
What?
ain't the one. This is the one that I'm thinking about. Hold on. No, there's one in
This is the sad one,
Shippuden.
though. This is the one.
No. There's one in Shippuden where it's like, that nigga's mom is dead, ain't it?
Are you talking about the one with the piano?
No,
Nah,
it's a
She had an
cello,
hour.
bitch.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean,
Hour loop. Oh my god.
because the one with the piano, that's in there too. I don't know which one you're talking about. You got like, now I'm talking like 10. 10 sad.
Oh, you know what it is? It's a harp. God, my bad, Chad. We're actually gonna get to something
This is
constructive
crazy.
in a minute, but there's a harp in there. Gaara's theme. I think it might be Gaara's theme.
Maybe.
I
And
don't
then
know.
Gar did meet the woo, so
Gar
it
is
was
a
fat ass
sad-ass
harp on the screen.
No, this ain't it. All right,
No,
they're not trying to be sad for real. I'll find out.
Nah, that's when they go back to childhood guard right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's the only one.
Remember
how
That's what it's like to be alone.
hated you. I know what it's like, Gora. I know what it's like to be alone.
Nah, that nigga's
Um,
going. No one knows what it's like to be sad except for me and Naruto. Like, all right, bro. With that sad shit playing in the background.
I was a villain.
I only cared about me, myself, and I, and then Naruto showed me.
The
life was
ninja.
about he showed me what his nindo was.
Nah, that shit, man.
Bro, I'm watching Shippuden now with my girl, and I'm like, all right, bro.
That is that nigga.
She's like,
He
so
didn't even do shit. Just believe it.
every episode. All right, so is this the bad guy? I'm like, for fuck's sake, I don't know. Every episode, every villain gets a fat ass backstory. My parents left the village and never returned,
Okay, I found it.
and everyone turned their backs on me. Like, all right, he can't be the bad guy, right?
No shot, right? We're rooting against him. Shit.
This the one right here. I ain't gonna lie. I was crying. Man.
Oh, this is the sad one. Okay,
Yeah, this the
I get
sad
it.
one,
That's
man.
the
This
sad one. That's the sad one.
It's
That's the
this
sad
one.
She down.
This when Obito come around, I finally realized, Kakashi, it was never about Rin. It was about me and you. And the power of friendship. Asuma, Shikamaru, you've always had it in you.
Tsunade, I've always loved you, Jiraiya.
Orochimaru, Sasuke, you've always been a son to me. Listen, man, we're done over here. It's the final episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Being on YouTube. All the good times we've had. Shouts out to Sosa.
That nigga memory now.
All the moments I can't even remember now. I'm so sad.
Damn. So many good, fun moments.
This is finna make me sad.
Shout out to that old looking motherfucker that you want to ask.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw these clips today, man.
Yeah.
That nigga was not 18.
That shit was.
I don't know
Anyway,
how
that
nigga
lying
was.
ass bitch. Wait, what? What, bro? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 18. Yeah, listen, man.
Like Tony Baker. Oh my god.
This is the last episode. Shouts out to Westbrook.
Oh my god.
Shouts out to Kevin Durant having his foot on the line. And I think we did a slander space after that. Slander stream. Shouts out to the Sniper Jones episode. We got like 6 bands in one episode, man.
Crazy.
The start of something crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Shouts out to the award shows.
Yep.
I don't know.
I will miss the award shows.
Yeah.
Award shows
Shouts
are
out to, casually dropping the R word, hard R's on both ends. Because that can't happen no more. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah, we totally did that.
Shout out to all the slandering of whatever woman was the talk of the town that episode. Can't do that shit no more. You can't badmouth women the way we did.
Yeah, that's totally
It's done.
unfortunate.
Shouts out to Dante and Rome and Crazed Bananas and all the
Kenry.
big bag
Shout out
getters.
Kenry.
Henry.
Bulma.
Shout out to
Oma.
Dennis.
Big
type
brother Bones. You said Dennis?
Yeah.
God.
Tragic.
Crano. The super shorts guy. Damn, Crano got me a plaque. I ain't gonna lie. I've always
Facts.
shouts out to the plaque. Hold on, y'all got y'all's plaques nearby?
Yeah.
Shit, I do.
Mine right there. Keep it behind me.
Damn, some of my fuck.
Guardian
behind
Angel
me, man.
type shit.
Oh shit, the chair rolled too much.
Over my shoulder like a good omen type shit.
Shouts out to the plaques, man. We use them as like plates and shit like that.
Oh,
I
man.
roll weed on mine. Niggas hated me when I did that shit.
Oh man.
I think when I first got my shit home, I rolled weed on it. I was like, yep, I made it. And then I hung it up. It was great.
I don't think I've even touched mine since hanging it. Damn.
Speaking of hanging it, there's actually a topic where that will flow better coming up.
Oh.
So.
What?
Yeah, for those that don't know, we will be exclusively on Twitch until further notice, man. Damn, 7.9K is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I got the deposit today too. Some of y'all are real niggas.
Hey, some of y'all are real niggas. Some of you are smart niggas too. Holy fuck. Look, it's no secret when it's time to talk about remember wins that I have memories, right? But I mean this in the most unbiased, unsagey way. And I'm even go to respectful route because maybe it's all fault. But for anybody in this chat, in this comment section that genuinely thinks that, hey, you might as well delete the channel, you ain't think that through. And I said I'm gonna be respectable, so I'm gonna say something, but no, you ain't think that through. We are exclusively live on Twitch. That is where our lives are going to be held.
Yeah.
Now,
pussy.
in terms of the podcast, my boy, if you're a goober, if you're a loser, we'll talk about those people in a second. And you cannot transfer over to the chat, but you can chat up in here. You know what? I don't think of you as bad if you at least still have your notice on, still subbed up, still like the VOD or the podcast that are going to be uploaded. Time to be determined. But when we get all of that uploaded, if you're still watching, cool. Any motherfucker who thought, oh, well, I might as well just look for a plug channel. No, what?
I saw that. I did see that. Guess I'll wait for the plug channel.
What?
We are the plug channel. What the fuck? That was so strange of a comment. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was really crazy. Somebody saying,
What do you think?
Get out of there.
The fuck?
We just gonna get hit 200K and delete the motherfucker, huh?
wait till I guess I'll wait for the plug channel.
You ain't pay us that much.
That shit was crazy.
Right.
Relax.
Yeah, man, we're over here. We did it though. I want y'all to know that all our hard work,
Look at that.
all of you guys' hard work, your dedication to us being late, to us just chatting, to us having L takes.
Yep.
It got us to this point right here.
Yep. Chopsy.
We've never been so close in height, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm
looking taller than everybody.
Hell
That nigga Rico definitely put you and Sage just up front and then a little up. I ain't gonna lie. I see the shift right now.
My fucking
Now
God.
I'm not mad because Damo is 6'1".
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Damo. You got nerve.
Or
You got
we're
nerve.
all 6'4".
That's
man.
true.
No one in this
My man.
picture is 6'4". This is crazy.
My man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Now I'm gonna
Glass
go
half
with
full or half empty. Come on, man.
Damn, he really did do you like that.
He owed you, bro.
I can't even see my eye.
He owed you.
My eyes. This is crazy.
That's a joke because I got a sty right now.
What? No, what the fuck?
I'm saying like because you know my eye is messed up with a sty. Is that a joke?
No. I did see that in the Discord earlier. You like you got punched in your face.
It is funny to you.
It was funny earlier. Yeah, somebody put a picture of you with a black eye in there. That shit was hilarious.
I haven't seen that. That sounds funny.
It was the same picture, just one of your eyes is black. I was like, damn. That's the first picture I seen. I was like, damn, what the fuck happened?
I want to see that. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, for real though, the live stream will be on Twitch going forward. Monday, same time, Eastern time. Not anything different. 7:30. We will be on Twitch. Twitch.tv/LKIAB.
Yep.
The VODs and clips will still exist on YouTube. Like Sage said, our lives, they said we sold our souls. Our lives will be on Twitch.
But our Zods will be on YouTube.
Come on, man.
In general. Type shit.
Oh man, not again.
Nasty.
If you want access to the Discord, subbing works on every platform. And
Thanks.
I don't know if you guys saw, and it's gonna get crazy. So I would be their very first stream. It is officially September.
Yes. It
is officially September. Oh shit, what the fuck? 30% off on new subs until October 1st, 12 a.m. So be there. We got some things that you don't want to miss out on in those very first subs, our very first streams. If you get a sub on Twitch, if you get a sub on YouTube, if you get a sub on Discord, you still get access to the Discord. And we got some new things coming in the Discord. Trust me.
That's
The debauchery.
Yep.
More women.
More women.
What?
And they're OnlyFans models. So they will be there to be sexualized. Get it out now.
Top
Get it out now.
1%.
I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
hear anything about that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get it out now. Our Discord will
I
now
met some
become
people, man. I met some
a
people.
safe haven.
In the
They go for
Philippines?
they go for good rates. All right.
That's the definition of a
It's,
scam.
it's within budget.
Whoa.
It's within budget.
Textbook definition of a scam.
We're paying
This
them
nigga's sage.
Filipino dollars to be in Discord,
Pesos.
pesos to be in Discord. Oh, y'all are close to being like Mexicans, for real.
Wait, what? All right,
Just what
man.
Beso said.
All right, look, all right, man.
That's what Beso said. I'm just taking his words. It's out of context.
You got it, bro. I don't even just go on.
Told you, man. I'm telling you.
With that also being said,
Our roast.
the same exact system is set up for BSOLZ and I. We will both, as well, be on Twitch live in September. Please do not ask about where y'all's VODs will be, if our individual channels will be deleted.
Oh, that shit ain't going on my YouTube. The VODs are specifically on Twitch for me. So
Oh, you be quiet right now, and you explain that later.
Yeah,
we're on Twitch, damn it. Okay.
That was
Cardiac
Okay.
is not fired. Okay, nothing else changes.
it was never on.
Well, all right. After 20 minutes, did I miss anything? Did Sage miss anything? Does anybody want to reiterate anything?
If they don't get it, it's been fucking 20 minutes. If they don't get it, I want to say natural selection. But I mean, damn, we said it like 30 times and they still didn't get it. So, shit. Live stream notification, Twitch. Notification, YouTube. Watch both is very good. Yes. Watch one is thank you. Watch no, fuck you.
That's true.
There we go.
And to everybody that was asking me, when am I going to get unbanned? Saturday.
On
That-
Twitch?
That went out there. No. Kick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nigga got banned on
Kick.
Whoa.
We'll stay up till 3 a.m. convincing you to be on Twitch because
I won't.
Nigga got banned on Kick.
Yeah,
the bad getters are getting bad.
Crazy.
Listen, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that join button. Make sure you hit that noti bell. We're about to get into it. I got the guys here with me. Damo, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Keeping it nifty on 50s, you know. Feeling good. Feeling great. And it's a fucking fly that I'm about to get right. Bitch! Fuck, I missed.
Yes, yep, there it is.
Okay.
Good
I'm
luck.
doing good.
I'm not hating. Good luck, man.
TSO Sage, how you doing?
Me? Oh, this is. Used to pray for times like this. This is going to be a great podcast, man. Win, lose, draw, cake or no cake, cheese or no cheese. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a great fucking episode. Why? I'll remember this episode for the rest of my days. In fact, I'm doing a drinking game in this pod for myself in celebration, just because I want to have a little fun and remember this day forever. And this is going to be the first time I'm going to announce my own drinking game rules. It's simple as that. Anytime Sage references chat twice if he says fuck him, anytime Souls has an ad lib, anytime anybody on here moves the goalpost, anytime Damo tries to pack us up in a cancelable way, anytime Omar gaslights or instigates in any way, shape, or form, and for the love of the game, as per usual, any $20 plus super chat. I am all for the shenanigans today. This is the last time I got it. Oh my God, it's the last time I got to deal with YouTube chat. I'm so excited. The real niggas, they're going to transfer over. You a real nigga that hates Sage? Cool. You fuck with the other 3 niggas so hard that you switch platforms. I respect it, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I respect it. But the bots that are gone? Oh, rip Bozo. Rip Bozo, bro. So it's going to be a great fucking day. We're going to find out who the real is literally tonight and literally on Monday. And I can't fucking wait. Can't fucking wait.
Okay. And then last but certainly not least,
Bastard.
a guy who we've been waiting on. Fiance BSOLZ. How you doing today, man?
Hi guys, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. Tired from all the traveling, but I have good spirits with me. You know what I'm saying? Good mood, good vibes.
Man, talk about the trip, nigga.
You've been gone for damn near 2 weeks. You better say something.
I'll count that as instigation.
I don't know where to start, man. Y'all gotta ask me questions, cause that ass a lot of shit.
Nigga, you
All right,
got
bet.
engaged.
I got a
gotta
question
say,
for you.
elephant in the room, yeah.
No. I got a question for you.
Okay.
So, BSOLZ, it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
BSOLZ asks you,
Talk,
hey,
are we
babe.
starting here for real?
Yes, we're starting here. If he gonna ask, I'm gonna ask a question. Fuck it. I've heard about the engagement. I've heard about the Philippines already. We seen it on pod. I don't got no questions
It's
about
not
that.
about you. It's about the audience.
God damn it! Then you ask the question, then, nigga.
Ask your question. Go ahead.
Oh, exactly. Anyway, BSOLZ asks you, what do you want for your birthday? You say, babe, I want a chocolate cake. BSOLZ proceeds to make a chocolate and vanilla cake.
Mm.
How would you feel?
Me personally, I do like vanilla over chocolate cake.
Stop you right there.
Like that, like.
All right.
So
All right.
let's start there.
I can't claim that as a good. That's
All right.
that's DQ.
No.
That's DQ.
I understand.
Okay.
That's DQ.
No.
I like chocolate cook over vanilla. Is that the assumption?
That's why I said you asked about the engagement. I ain't know.
No. It's fine. Let's rewind.
That's a DQ.
BSOLZ, when you go to Chipotle, what is one thing you don't like in your bowl?
Y'all said that's different.
No. I'll go with the cake. I'll go with the cake.
No, you
Let's just
won't. You won't
assume
go
that I
cake
like
scenario.
chocolate over vanilla. I would be disappointed. I would be disappointed that I did not get what I asked for, specifically when you asked me what I wanted.
That's fine. I can't count it now, bro. But.
Is that one of those times where you would whip out the B word?
Jokingly, yeah.
Oh my God.
You're gonna be joking. You're gonna be disappointed
This
and
nigga
jokingly.
king.
All right, bitch. I said I want a chocolate in my cake. I just want a chocolate cake.
Are you gonna stop because she's your wife now?
What do you mean?
Well, let me wait.
What do you mean? It's crazy.
Let me.
Oh, the B word? No.
I want to use.
What?
Yo, that's crazy. I want to use the correct words because that's how my brother got caught up, and all the messages was like, "Lois cheating on his wife." Are you gonna stop because she's your fiance?
Calling her the B word?
Yes.
No. That's just how we talk to each other. Like, I don't know.
So are y'all gonna call each other the B word like in your vows?
No. Oh my God.
I love
Jesus
you,
Christ.
bitch.
I ain't like that, bro.
I ain't gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Okay, and we can go back to that. But so let me for real. Are you moving back to the Philippines? Is the first question we need to know.
No, I'm not.
Damn.
Why not?
What? That disappointed you? Damn. I just feel like I'm way too invested in my life here in America. Like, way too invested. So that's really the only reason, to be honest.
Okay.
If you were single, would you think about it more?
Probably, yeah, but considering my career, I don't think it'd be beneficial at all to move to the Philippines.
The fuck does 2K have to do with anything?
What?
Damn it.
He said, considering my career. What?
I'll count that.
Yo,
That shit did not hit. No, I knew what he was getting at. That shit did not hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Get out a drink-free card. Fuck that. I'm sick. I got okie doke.
Oh.
Damn.
No,
Wait,
Bruce
all right.
thought it was funny. I don't know.
So let me ask: did the family, was it like a good reception of BSOLZ? Did they like her?
Yeah, they loved her. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Okay.
Would that have changed anything? Honestly, being serious, would that have changed
That's a
anything?
good question.
If they're like,
If they were like,
who's this bitch?
where's
Honestly,
Vanessa
no.
Hudgens? No.
Oh my God. Honestly, no. But if it was the other way around, and if she didn't vibe well with my family, and she was the one acting like that, I think that would have changed things. But she didn't. So.
So if she ain't like your family, told her kick rocks type shit.
Yeah.
I feel it. But if your family didn't fuck with her, y'all can kick rocks. So I ain't coming back type shit.
Things of that nature.
I think it says CPM is crazy over there in the Philippines.
Crazy, bro.
All right. Last question I have for real. So the actual moment that you proposed the ring, were you nervous? Like, were you nervous?
Yeah, I definitely was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. It was just, I don't know, man. Just the words, "Will you marry me?" It feels like something you will never say. But then when you actually get into that moment where you have to say it, it's like, oh, this feels like a zoovie for real. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. So, yeah, no. I was nervous, but I got the words out. You know what I'm saying? She said yes. It was in front of my family. You know, we recorded it on a Sony A7 IV. It'll be remembered in 4K. So,
Man, fuck
the quality. My nigga Souls got married, y'all.
I know, that's right. Yeah, shout out to that. I ain't gonna lie.
He's on fire. Fucking go, boy. Good shit, bro.
yeah, man. We went to a restaurant with all my family. It was overlooking the mountain. You know what I'm saying? Great view. Great vibes.
Scenic souls.
Yes, nigga.
Now,
So did you pull the ring out like out of your pocket, or was it like on a breadstick?
Out of my pocket. Breadstick is. You think we eat breadsticks in the Philippines? Come on, bro.
I don't know what.
Well, congratulations.
Rice is our starch of choice.
Pulled it off a grain of rice. Congratulations. I am proud of you, for real. I think we're all proud of you. The community is proud of you. Nobody is gonna say this. It's gonna sound crazy when I say this. You don't have to go through it though, if you don't want to.
What?
I'm saying. I listen.
I count that as two, y'all. I count that one.
Listen.
God,
Listen. I would still go through with it. You know, I'm excited for the best man invite. So that's cool. But just,
I don't think she want to know that the best man said, if you don't want to do this.
Wait, that's another.
I would tell her the same thing. If she don't want to, she don't have to.
My question is, are we invited to the wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all my plus twos.
That's so cute.
You know,
What?
Best people get plus twos.
Yo, plus twos. This is crazy.
I'm paying for everyone's ticket, but Y'all
Oh
gonna
man,
get the
damn,
invite.
fuck.
Though.
Okay.
You're not doing the Archie?
No. No.
Would you mind skipping your reception or your honeymoon to do a pod?
Yes, I would mind. Yes.
So when can we do we do the pod before the wedding?
I'm not putting it on a Monday or Thursday, if possible. So
are we in the wedding type shit? Like we might not be the best men, but are we
Omar.
are we the groomsmen type shit, or are we just groomsmen that you already got that picked out?
potentially, it's in play. I need to think. I
Potentially picked out, or potentially
Tim?
just us?
picked out.
Damn.
Tim?
You keep saying Tim.
Yes. The fuck?
Oh, you're dead ass too.
Yeah.
Why?
He's my best friend. I don't know what to tell you, man.
That's a fact, Maury. Hey.
Damn,
Wait, what you mean?
The truth comes out. The truth comes out.
I said y'all were in contention for groomsmen.
No,
Did I
answer
it wrong?
diamonds or
No, you did answer wrong. I was like, are we potentially in the running or not? And you was like, not.
Oh, I said yeah. I said potentially yeah. You guys are in the running. My bad.
See, we are friends. See, look at that.
But wait. So who's the best man though?
Probably Tim. I don't know what to tell you.
Why though? Make your case for Tim.
Omar's gonna pull a Michael Scott at your wedding. I just want you to know
Omar
that.
is going to run up a check, bro.
I would consider him my best friend. Right?
Why?
I've known him since like freshman year of high school. We've talked and hang out every, he's the go-to hangout guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to hang out type shit. So he's that dude. And then over COVID, when the pandemic was going on, and I couldn't go down to North Carolina, him and his family allowed me to stay at his place for like 2 straight years. So
okay, so old shit is the reason why Tim is in consideration, right? That's what you're trying to say?
Primarily, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all I'm saying, I wouldn't have my kindergarten best friend as my best man.
This nigga, I'm deleting a rule. Fuck Omar. This is crazy.
That's just me. We different though.
God damn it, nigga.
You don't have anything to say?
Omar's
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, if you think I'm not gonna get a speech, what do we
Omar's
podcast
gonna
for?
force a speech. I promise. Tim's gonna give a speech. Y'all gonna give a speech. Omar. Whoa, wait. Before we drink. Hey man, let's really talk about the embrace of love, right? Whole spill.
You know what I'm gonna really say, Damo? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know y'all heard about old BSOLZ, but new Brian, right?
This is crazy.
The new BSOLZ. I'm gonna give you some more recent, up-to-date stuff.
This is insane behavior. But that ain't even the first time I heard about that shit this fucking month, bro. Another jump force way into my man's wedding.
Wait,
doing?
Are you having are y'all doing the what you call it? The fucking what is it? The fuck, I forgot the name of it.
If it has anything to
Bachelor
do with
party. No. Bachelor party.
Oh, good question. Yeah, you got a bachelor party?
Yeah, probably. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really thought about the actual wedding and everything leading up to it. I just wanted to get the ring out, wanted to get the yes, and lock that shit in.
Have you told Tim yet? No. It's a serious question because, like you said, when we had this conversation privately, because we as friends have private conversations that build upon our friendship. When you had the conversation with Tim, have you told him yet? Have you told him like, oh yeah, you're a shoo-in type shit?
You all right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. So you got just like I said about the engagement, you got time, man. You got time to make a decision. So
Omar's disgusting.
I'm good.
I'm proud of you. Listen, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, all that shebang bang. And last but certainly not least, God, I love y'all for this. This is a super chat. Graffiti Goon 48 for $5 says, I've been watching y'all for a year and I'm about to move into my college dorm. Any advice for a freshman?
Don't beat your meat too frequently. If you're gonna beat your meat, that whole sock on the door shit you probably heard, bullshit. Just like pick days with your roommate, be like, hey, look, so you're gonna be gone from this time to this time. Just make sure you got it to yourself. Be respectful. Don't nut on any of his shit. Don't leave any cum socks around. And yeah, just be respectful with your masturbation.
I would agree. That was my number one thing that got me through freshman year. So
Masturbation.
I don't know how the dorms are set up. Yeah, I don't know how the dorms are set up. A serious one. Well, both of them are serious. Clean up, bro. Clean up after yourself. Please clean up. Just clean up. Don't be that roommate. And then 2, I was gonna say masturbate before you go. Like literally, beat off before you go to any function. If you're still horny enough to fuck, that means you really want to fuck. Anything else, you're gonna get caught up in some situations, boy.
Be mindful of your roommate. Don't try not to invite company over frequently. You know, be mindful. You're sharing space with somebody, and unless y'all like have the same friend group, that nigga don't want to be around your friends all the time. Don't have your room be the meetup spot, the hot spot. That's not fair to your roommate. Again, unless y'all already got that discussed.
Yeah, I was sweating. I had to put the cloak on. Me personally,
You
shit,
took your
man.
pants off to put it on?
Yeah. Me personally, man, I ain't gonna lie. Just opposite of me, because I was a stupid, awkward fucking freshman year. Oh, good one. Man, enjoy the single life. Don't try to look for relationships until like later. Enjoy the single life out there, man. Trust and believe. Go out. See if you don't like going out, but try to go out. That's advice number 2. But advice number 1, enjoy the single life. Advice number 2, try to go out, try to see what you like and don't like. You'll be surprised. Type shit.
Do everything too. Like literally, this is your chance to be a new you. Nigga, do things you didn't even think you would like. If they have a pottery fucking club meetup, go. Fuck it. If you ain't got nothing to do, go. Try shit out. Meet as many people as possible. Get as many experiences. All that, man.
Join the little group chats. I know they're gonna seem cringe, but then they not corny. Then they know where all the shit at.
Join the group chats, freshman year was definitely my experimental year. So try shit out.
Hey, don't let them grades slip either, though. I ain't going. We said all that. The real answer is don't let them fucking grades slip.
Man, I can't get that as advice though, bro. Freshman year high school grade slip. Freshman year middle school grade slip. Freshman year college grade slip. I can't. I got
college
one every time.
I had some. Damn near everybody I knew. Freshman year, that shit slipped, and an extra $10,000 later, they got
freshman year is the year where you try to get easy GPA points. I ain't gonna lie.
That's very true.
The last couple of years is when you forgive yourself.
Oh yeah, that's when.
Yeah,
that's when coding assignments punch you in the mouth.
So my GPA going down from 3.7 to 3.5. I'll take this. I'll take
that college math.
Well, you got to get to a 4 in freshman year though. You got
calculus
so
DMing me, and I'm DMing him back, bro. I just DM'd you last week about something way simpler. I promise you, I don't have the answer. It's not.
Y'all were good buddies and shit.
Anything at the end. That's when you can count. All right, how many pages out of this 14-page paper do I need to do for it to really matter?
Yeah.
Black Baby Jesus 499 says first dono on the last stream. End of an era.
It is.
The C-Man for $5 says, Souls, when's the wedding and how can I RSVP?
I don't know when the wedding is yet. And I don't know you, bro. I'm sorry.
They said that's Sean C. They said that's Sean C for real.
Hey, shout out to Sean C, man. I don't know you. I do, but I don't type shit.
Damn.
Who's like who's the famous person that you're extending your wedding invitation to?
Y'all would be the closest ones, I guess.
Type shit.
Damn, really?
Not Chris Smooth?
You consider me famous?
Bryce Mason for $5 says, congratulations BSOLZ on the proposal. Also, was the Philippines a Zybe?
Definitely was. Ain't gonna lie. The US dollars hit different in the Philippines.
You understand the passport, bros?
Oh,
I get it now.
Don't get me started on the passport bros, bro. Swear to God, they confirmed everything was thought about the passport bros, man.
It was hella passport bros out there for real.
Hella.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know
white passport bros. Though. Yeah,
you know they was on
losers. That's my thing. I never saw a foreigner with an Asian woman that did not look like a loser. All of them looked like they could not pull women in America, so they went over to another country to pull women. That's what it looked like, man. I
BSOLZ
ain't
said it,
gonna-
man.
Hey, he
Hey.
said it himself.
Every single one. I ain't gonna lie.
Let that breathe for a second, just.
Yeah.
That's actually tough.
Just another burner for $9.99 says, love
He's
from the
heating up.
UK, best pod on YouTube, and now the best pod on Twitch. On the bigger and better for real.
Spoken like
That's
a
a
real
fact. Are there any pods on Twitch? People do podcasts on Twitch?
We're not a podcast time.
We're just a Zive.
We're a situation. Tom Riddle.
Situation is disgusting. Oh my god.
Says,
I don't know if I can add that one to the catalog. Situation. That's gonna take some time. That's going to go on. Situation.
Naruto, the best anime of all time. Say another.
Oh, fuck no. Well, I ain't gonna say fuck no. But,
Bleach.
Attack on Titan. Shit.
I found
I'll
the
piss me
community
off and
hates
say Dragon
Bleach.
Ball. Shit. Hunter.
Baki, nigga. Fuck is you talking? Let me stop.
Darren
No,
Saints
actually,
for $4.99 says, hearing sadness and sorrows makes me want to put my life goal of world destruction to rest and put my trust into a 16-year-old ninja.
Especially the part 2 of that jump where the piano come out. Nigga, I cry like a bitch every time.
The fuck?
Bro, she hit the corner with this shit and scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Scary was.
Boo Daddy.
I'm trying to ask, how can she see? Bro, she has 2 masks on. How can she see? You good?
These masks
Hell
off
yeah.
her.
Hell yeah.
Or she becomes a baby of the dark. She gets engulfed in it.
But, baby,
See?
there's no way you can see. How did you walk back here? And you're about to walk away. All right.
Sea Lord for $4.99 says, Omar talking about the Sasori theme. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember his name.
Tom Riddle for another $9.99 says,
He's heating up.
crazy lie y'all ever told. Craziest lie y'all ever told?
Mine isn't funny because I think a crazy lie is one that's extremely pointless. So, like, if I have, like, someone says, "What you eat for dinner?" and I say steak, and I'm eating a pizza. So it's shit, some along those lines. I virtually think it's crazy. So I don't want to make up a fake story for the internet right now. But I've done shit like that millions of times just to like get people to shut up about small talk. Because I think small talk, if you know me in person already, is kind of like the dumbest, corniest shit a person can do. So I've done that millions of times.
Craziest lie ever told. Nah, to this day, I think the craziest one I ever told. I was like in 1st grade, and the neighbor across the hall in the apartment complex, neighbors had a kid my age, Shane. Shout out Shane, one of my good friends growing up. Asked me what my name was. No reason at all. No thought behind it. My name's Lil Bow Wow. Just my name is Little Bow Wow. Next day he comes. Can Lil Bow Wow come out to play? My mom shook, not knowing what the fuck is going on. And she's like,
That's funny.
Who the fuck is asking for Lil Bow Wow? I'm like, oh, that's me. And I just go out to go play. So yeah, that's probably the craziest lie I've ever told for no reason.
Mine would probably be just when someone asks like, who farted? Like, who farted?
Oh my.
Wasn't me, bro. Who was it? Type
It
shit.
wasn't me. It's a crazy
Yeah.
peaks.
Always get off.
The real K Deezy, Dad Deezy for $4.99 says, downloading Twitch now, kings.
Yes.
Yes. Who's that one?
That was that.
Little Zao Zao is crazy.
That was funny. I give you that.
Shouts out to Neo
He's
for $19.99 saying drink Sage. Shouts out to Lord Lightskin for $20 saying drink again.
For that too.
And shouts out to Icon Season for
He's
$20 more saying drink again.
I hate y'all. Fuck
That's
that's
three.
too shit.
Let's get into a topic or two because it's like 40 minutes in. We haven't talked about a goddamn thing. So Sneeko. I don't really know how these go anymore. No, on a serious note. So we saw what happened to Fresh and Fit a couple weeks ago. Last week? God, it seems just so long ago. Last week, seeing Just Pearly things change. Apparently the whole red pill community is changing. Just totally. They're getting out of the game.
What?
And Sneeko is the next person.
Oh.
Now, what I'm about to say, we can't show on, or what I'm about to show, we can't show on Twitch. So, love the fact that we're getting it off right now.
IRL streaming is what I want to do now. There's only so long. You can only do this for so long. Like, how much can you really talk about? Yeah, dating coach, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's like it's just so much more fun. I can't even lie. And let's be honest, the red pill is dying. It's over. It's over because like there was a lot of hype around this, like, oh, the Matrix. Well, how do we make it out? And then like there's this excitement, there's hype around it, and I got in at the right time, at the right time. You know, I was red pill raging when the red pill was blowing up, so it was perfect. You know, screaming at the camera, wake up! And then now, like, okay, you know, live life now. Can't be screaming at a camera about Satan every single day. We are going to talk about the transgender because the Streamy Awards was yesterday. I was watching that. I was tired, so I didn't stream live. I want to react to that.
You can say God, Bill.
And there was who won Breakout Creator of the Year. So there are bits and pieces to talk about, but it's like there's only so much you could say about the red pill, right? Get a girl with the low body count, don't watch porn, go to the gym. Boom, done. That's like you sum up most of, like, instead of repeating it, and that's when you guys kind of get off on just seeing people like owning. It's like when you're 14 and you watch Ben Shapiro owns libs. Oh yeah, fuck that college girl, stupid bitch. Yeah. It's like not even anything improving about it. It's just WWE for fucking nerd incels. Again, it's so repetitive, bro. Red pill will never die. No, of course it will never die, dummy. But it's just the red pill is just the truth, you know. And it's just.
All right, this thing is like 6 minutes, but he goes on to say, and I quote, "The red pill is gay."
Oh.
If you could, the gayest thing that you can do, and this is his words, is sit in a room and argue about like religion and getting a girlfriend and dunking on people. That's gay.
Didn't he just call it the truth?
But it's
The
gay.
truth is gay.
It's not about to say the truth is gay.
So now I'm set to ask.
Now we're adding shit.
And he said it. You know.
Oh man, I hate you. But that's so stupid. That's so stupid, bro. I'm good. That's dumb. That's so dumb.
So my question is, Sage,
huh? What
is the red pill gay? Oh wait, let me. I found it. I got it. I gotta pull it. I got that clip. This nigga he's stupid.
Blue pilled and gay is just being a nerd who talks about red pill shit all day long. It's funny how religious texts will always say that being gay is bad. The gayest thing you could do with the internet, because there's so many possibilities, is argue with other nerds online about religion constantly. That's gayer than being at a gay pride parade. Well, this book, this Trinity, this is the Crusades. You're gay.
Bomboka?
I'm sorry.
We just made that super hard for Mark.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Mark.
Oh
Dang.
My bad, Mark.
My bad.
Damn.
All for OG.
Let's make this bitch like a 40-minute clip too. Sage, what's the gayest thing you can do on the internet?
What's the gayest thing you can do on the internet? I mean,
is there anything gayer?
I'm sorry, and I know y'all want me to run with this bit. A nigga showed hole on the internet, dog. Like that's number one, bro. That's number one by a mile, bro. I mean, I didn't know it was gay. I just thought it was different. I didn't know it was gay.
Gay is different.
I don't want to get. You know what? Next
Damo?
person.
That came out wrong.
Next person. Man, that's a drink to the end. Next person.
My bad.
You got
My
me.
bad.
Omar, Souls, you got me. I don't know what to say.
Everything's just equivalent, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Damo, what's the
gayest thing you can do on the internet? I mean, the gayest thing I think you possibly can do on the internet is build a platform and a culture based around belittling women purposely getting women on your platform just to assault them, berate them, belittle them, try to make them look stupid with your same talking points and your cherry pick graphics and analytics. That's probably the gayest thing you can do, honestly. But in terms of what Sneeko was saying, I'm confused because I thought Sneeko had been out of the red pill community. I thought Sneeko.
I knew that's what you laughing at. I knew that's what you laughing at. You're a child. You're a child.
I thought Sneeko
nigga couldn't wait to get back.
Had been out of the red pill community, but it's funny how everybody is abandoning it and stepping away from it because it's hitting the iron ceiling that it is. You only can go so far with that type of message, with that type of delivery, and with that type of like attitude towards the world. All right, bro, y'all got it. I can't.
It's not all fault the nigga bust out laughing to say. I swear to God, I was listening. I was helping with your bit zooming in. I look at the bottom left. It's Zay though. All right, bro.
Nigga said Zay Pride. Oh God.
Oh shit!
Could y'all imagine Skip?
Y'all
Bayless
think sucking dick is gayer? What the fuck?
Could y'all imagine Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp arguing about the stuff that we argue about on here? No, Skip. You gonna say something gayer than the red pill Skip? Skip, I got gay friends. I done seen gay actions.
It's my turn.
Shannon, you know it and I know it. Sucking dick is gayer than red pill. You know it and I know. All right, bro.
But LeBron James. All right, go ahead. No, finish your point. Come on now. This is crazy.
What's really gay?
My point was finished.
Is being up 2-1 against the Warriors. All right, bro.
When the chosen one became the frozen one.
He got hit the good old baloney. He's like, shit.
What's his wife's name? Brenda, Bernadine, or whatever. What's her name?
Ernestine.
Ernestine.
I was sitting at the house last night talking to Ernestine, and a guy came on there. He was sucking dick on screen, and she said, "That's the gayest thing I ever seen." And I said, "LeBron at the free throw line in the fourth quarter." It's an L clip. This is take home.
My fault, Damo. I swear to God, my fault, OG, bro.
I muted myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't.
BSOLZ, how do they feel about gay people in the Philippines as it relates to the red pill?
In the Philippines,
Yes.
we're like surprisingly progressive when it comes to LGBTQ rights, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some of our most popular celebrities are gay. So
You went over there and was surprised, through?
yeah, I thought we were like way more conservative when it came to like gay shit.
All right. Let's get serious. Damo is ready. That was like, just fuck. No, on a serious note, I actually agree with Damo. Like, and I don't know if people are not realizing this. A lot of these red pill dudes, they don't really pull actual views.
All right, I'm muted.
They don't actually pull actual views on a lot of their content, especially when we're talking about like VODs and stuff like that. It's really just short, clippable stuff that just circulates around in group chats and on all these other places. And that's where they get their rhetoric off. And when the money starts to dry up, this happens in every industry, anywhere ever. When the money starts to dry up, or when this place becomes too strict and they've backed themselves so deep into a corner that they can't, function doing the same exact thing, they'll lay low and then they'll pop back up doing something new. I don't know if y'all seen that one article I put in the group chat about YouTubers being canceled, like all the old YouTubers, James Charles and them being canceled. All they do is just take like a 6-month break, pop back up, do something just a slightly different. And then everybody forgets. Who cares? So Sneeko, honestly, I got a prediction. Sneeko in like 6 months, Family Channel. Fuck it.
Honestly, that's what I thought about his transition when he first transitioned into a live streamer. Because for those who don't know, before he live streamed, he used to be We're the most artistic people on YouTube. We used to spend a lot of time on every single video. We only upload like once or twice a month type shit. And I feel like it got to a point where, honestly, I felt the same way about NBA YouTube. There's a lot of effort being put into shit, and the revenue was not matching the effort. And we all know how lucrative live streaming can be. He got in at the right time when the red pill was hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one was trying to be like an Andrew Tate type of live streamer. Sneeko was one of the first. He got into that group, made a shit ton of money, rode that wave as long as he could, and now he found his new wave on Kick/Rumble with Aiden, Fusi, and Neon and all these dudes. And this is the new wave. This is his next transition. This is his new pivot. And if this shit dies now, what's the next pivot? Like I've been saying this on this platform for the last year or so. The idea that a content creator is just gonna do the same shit for 10 years is just not real. It's not realistic. It's not viable. So the thing is, what can you do for the next 2 to 3 years that you can really milk the fuck out? And how do you transition from that? And that's exactly what Sneeko's doing. So.
No, I definitely don't agree. I heard they were doing also a content house, which is super disgusting.
Yeah, that's tough.
Wasn't it? It's Sneeko, Aiden, and fucking Neon, right?
And Fusi.
And Fusi? Wait, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
This is before Fusi got locked up or something like that. Or whatever happened
I thought this is okay. I'm about to say, I hope they don't think about getting the fucking house with Fusi. That's a terrible idea.
They are thinking about it. Yeah, in the clip where they talked about getting a house, they're like, yeah, we're thinking about getting Fusi on too, type shit.
Can you imagine being like 35 in a content house?
Specifically a content house where it's like some like red pill over masculine testosterone-y stuff going on.
Like a content house with fucking Aiden Ross and Neon. Oh my god! At 34 years old, you got Neon little ass in the next room. I could not, bro. No, no way. Bro.
You just wake up. What the fuck going on? Oh, I'm just streaming. I'm just going to work.
Yeah,
everybody saying everything is gay, and everybody saying everything is like incel. That seems like the nastiest content house I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'm reading this article now. Like, James Charles was demonetized for what, 90 days? That's 3 months. Just got quiet for 3 months. Came back. Like shit that Rabbit. Same thing. Travis just did the same thing.
You think that's what Sneeko did though? I don't think he like laid like he hasn't been quiet the last couple
not necessarily super low, but that may be if his goal is to get. I don't know what his goal is, but I'm saying he could just do what everybody else is doing. Let's lay low for a couple months, and then just pop back up doing something totally different. And what's crazy is Sneeko could pop back up on a whole different side of YouTube. And then 2 months from now, we'll find out and we'll be like outing him like, yo, that cooking channel that y'all follow over here. Yeah, that's the same dude that was like bashing women a couple months ago. Y'all know that.
Yeah, I'll say to provide something because I think I said nothing. I agree one more in the sense of the part where you were like, in 2 years you pivot this, that. The problem with that is you got to pivot into something that will never, ever, ever stab you in the back, as he said. So like, you can't ever be something that's like PC. You have to always be edgy, no matter what his pivot is too. And like even his IRL content always has to be edgy. If he ever goes the PC route at any point in time, someone's just gonna pull them clips up and he's cooked. Because once you're a hypocrite on the internet, as we know, GG's. So I think it's a dangerous game. Well, if we disagree with that, we disagree with that. I
just have one example. I think H3 is like the perfect example of a dude who started off as an edgy dude, but now he's actually known as like an extremely PC dude. So it is possible.
I feel like there's a caveat. I feel like there should be an asterisk. It's an asterisk, and that's a lot of the edgy people too, because that's the same thing with
Ninja.
iDubbbz,
yeah.
Ninja. If you're looking at the group of guys that came from that 2013 to 2016 era of YouTube, they all can hit you with the oh, I was young. I was younger. YouTube was a different place. Edgy content. That's their excuse. And niggas live with it because we know so many motherfuckers were considered edgy. So many motherfuckers had that sense of humor. So many motherfuckers had that sense of personality on the internet where it was, oh yeah, I get it, and then move on, and they give them grace for it. So it's more than just H3H3. It's a group of them niggas in that same category of just edgy guys who are now insightful and more mature and mindful and all that shit.
But and I think part of it is too, like that audience of edgy people or whatever, they might have like just either they might have just grew up.
Yeah, I was about to say they grew up with them. Like they get it because they grew up and they was like, yeah, I was in that COD lobby with you, ninja saying the N-word, and I understand why now at 25 I can't. Yeah. I get it. Like,
that's what I'm ultimately saying. And that's the same thing about like Aiden Ross and them too. Like, all right, these same 15, 16-year-olds, like they're gonna stop watching you because the same old song and dance doesn't hit. But they could find you later on when they're 25 and they're, you're doing like a Theo Von type podcast or some financial advice, or you just get a whole new audience. And then that audience of 15-year-olds that was watching you was like, oh, damn. Well, one, they probably don't even know you exist anymore, but they could also just be, oh, shit, that is, Sneeko over there or whoever else, Aiden Ross or whatever. Who's that one, SDC? That's who y'all be talking about all the time that just disappeared?
Yep.
Yeah.
SDC could be making car videos.
I'm about to say he could easily be racing marbles right now. We would not know. And that's genuinely probably one of the most scary things about YouTube as well. Somebody could be like a piece of shit asshole, and somebody could genuinely be EDP to an extent. Take a hiatus, pop back up, fucking doing something totally different, and you would not know for the longest. They be racking up money. They know the formula of how to grow a channel and shit like that. They know the basis. I'm gonna race these marbles. Fade into obscurity of just being in this niche community, totally different and separate from what the fuck I was doing before, and people would not know until randomly you see at 3 a.m. fucking marble racing with EDP. You're like, what the fuck is this? Fucking 300,000 subs.
I do want to ask this before we move on because it's in the lines of this, but we didn't ask BSOLZ this question. I don't know what I'm spewing shit right now. Because we asked the question last pod. If you had to start over and could pop off guaranteed in any community, what would it be in? Here it is. If you could become any kind of content creator tomorrow and it banged immediately, what would you upload?
Stupid picture.
I think the metagame answer would be like, because that's how in the replies would be like, filming the wall and it bang and that'd be your niche, easy money type shit. But realistically for me, probably be some tech. Yeah, it'd probably be tech for me, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? High CPMs. You don't gotta talk about like politics and shit like that. You just gotta talk about tech and phones. Keep up with the news. Technology isn't gonna go away anytime soon. I feel like it's an endless niche. You know what I'm saying? There's history as well with it. That'd be my bag. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be Marquez Brownlee.
Would it matter about CPMs and all that if you know for a fact whatever you're gonna do is gonna pop? You make fly swatter videos, and that you're gonna be in the top 1% of YouTube making fly swatter videos. At that point, would it matter about what's gonna be a continuous niche and CPMs and everything like that?
Well, I genuinely just like tech. So out of everything out there aside from basketball, it'd be tech. And like the debates in tech is just, I can deal with tech debates more than sports debates. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, they're
you
definitely
broke a lot of hearts in this fucking stream.
What? You rather argue about cameras than Tatum?
All right, bro.
Yeah,
you
is an iPhone gonna quote retweet me saying I'm a bum? Bro. Yeah. Exactly.
You would probably, Damo, have to do like, let's just in theory, for like one MacBook Pro review. Mm-hmm. You might have to do like 2 to 3 fly swatter videos to get that type of bag.
I feel it. I was thinking if we were talking about the top 1%, everybody having around the same CPM, but that's not how YouTube works. You're right.
What's the one community that you would stay away from though, BSOLZ? Like I would definitely not do content in that lane.
Politics. Just anything political.
Really? I'm
man,
with
I
Souls.
just-
That's a great pick.
That's
a
true
great
too,
pick.
but
I feel like that's more so your bag, Omar. So I get it.
hell
but for
no,
me,
Yeah.
hell fucking no, no,
Really?
no,
Politics
yes,
is a
no.
scary bag.
you don't think a
boy.
lot of the things you talk about on your own channel right now is like political?
Sometimes I get into them by accident, and by politics, I really be thinking you mean like heavy into politics. But and for those that watch my channel, no, I hate when these people take everyday things and make them political. The iPhone 14 or the iPhone 15 that's come out, you see they've gotten rid of gold and purple, right?
Mhm.
Apple is saying no to the LGBTQ. No more women colors, just manly colors, gray, black, navy blue.
I don't know. I just feel like content creators, they're just miserable in my opinion. I don't know. Just everyone who makes their whole personality about politics. Like, I'm not saying politics is not important. It definitely is. But to make your online presence be about politics, and because I feel like those are the type of people that look for politics and confirmation bias in everything. And I don't want to be that person, bro. Aside from that, Sage said on the last pod, 2K, bro. I am not trying to be a 2K pro-am my part YouTuber,
Shit,
bro.
bruh.
Hell, listen. I've seen some of these in respect to them. Some of these YouTubers with 700K subs. Some of their numbers in the last 2 months.
I didn't want to go there, bro. I didn't want to go there. That's another thing, bro. Them niggas can at any moment in time say you fell off for no reason. Like,
No, that's a reason.
and it's coming from a channel that don't even get a lot of views now. Like
There's
4,000 views is a 3 out of 10 for my shit. I'll be blunt. It is what it is. I'm telling you, them niggas, bro. I could have made the same content a week ago. I'd made hella pivots, and that's why it's this way. I made same content a week ago. I go from 100K to 10. Why? I don't know, bro. You're just mid now.
You know what's crazy? Can I ask who is the top 1% of 2K YouTubers right now?
I'd
feel
probably
like that
say Joe Knows is up there.
that
Off rip.
group outside of Joe Knows, who that's going to be a continuous thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that group constantly shifts, does it not? Like it constantly.
If we're talking about
rotates.
all of 2K, it's gonna be the My League YouTubers at the top.
High
Well, I was thinking
But-
Pro Am and Park. How y'all was saying, obviously,
Yeah.
obviously the clicks and the my team and my GM guys, they're obviously gonna run shit long term because that shit just it lasts better. Niggas will get less tired of that shit. You can be creative with it. It's only so creative you can be playing Pro Am with your friends or your competitive team, or there's only so much you can do playing Park with your competitive team or your friends that it doesn't get stale.
What type of views do you need to have to get like 0.1% of 2K?
I'm about to say for Joe Knows, I just watched a Joe Knows video too.
Because he definitely is like the guy in terms of the community right now. Unless you count fucking Flight, I don't count Flight.
I don't count Flight. I don't know why anybody would count Flight.
If you do count Flight, technically the answer is Flight. But like even then, Joe Knows is like what 150 type shit.
I'm looking at his channel right now.
And I hate fucking.
I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna
analyzing
talk about.
stalking them.
I'm not gonna look at 24. I'm not gonna look at 24 because obviously. So what? 3 months ago, 230, 184, 156, 291, 349, 126, 169, 234, 399. Yeah, but if you go to somebody like I don't know, random. Oh yeah, Chalk DF. Randomly.
I ain't heard Chalk in a minute.
This nigga right
Just
here.
random, like Chalk DF. If
There's gonna
you
be
go
some
down,
random beef out of nowhere, ain't it?
no. Well, Chalk DF, I will say,
You mentioned it on the pod. But, yeah.
Nah, he stopped Olo in 2K though. So I will say he got one from 2 weeks ago, 19K. And
Nigga.
10 months ago, 93, 22, 68, 77, 44. Bump. But yeah.
Davis dropped a video yesterday. It's him and Duke playing 24. Nigga pulled 166 in a day. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, Troyden.
It might be time to break into it. Let's think about this. First group
Troyden probably is
2K channel. All we do is play team up.
Group 2K channel.
team up content would hot take actually work because there's a demand for it, but making team up content, Souls will know it's fucking trash.
Y'all didn't even know I
the
knew.
title and thumbnail game is just ass for it.
Title and thumbnail
But for
hard to do.
streams, entertaining ass streams. I
Y'all
will say
didn't
that.
even, but y'all didn't even know I knew what team up was, right?
Wait, what?
I don't think anybody was shocked that you knew what team up was, Omar.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, bro. I'm just saying.
my God.
I I'm just saying.
Okay,
I think
I take it
trying to
back.
say you
Croydon
hip?
probably has the most views.
Yeah, he's trying to say, yeah, I know 2K for real.
I know
Nigga,
2K
we watched you play Dre and 2K, nigga. You're not surprising nobody. Like,
All screens.
oh my god.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If Duke stepped back in the game,
Oh, then yeah, I wasn't counting anybody from AMP because they made it clear that they moved on from it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that can just step back.
That's a disqualified thing. Yeah, let me be clear, and I'm not trying to EB for fucking 2K community. That's crazy. I don't care enough. But any motherfucker that left the community, I would easily argue can come back. That's GG's. I'll say that's the one thing about the 2K community is it's safe. Once you're in, and you're always credible. So.
I will say it's surprising to me how many guys from the 2K community, once they start hitting like a wave or whatever, and they can just pivot out of it and be successful. Like seeing Aiden go from being the 2K guy to who the fuck he turned into. Same thing with Speed, same thing with AMP in general, because they started off as genuinely a group of 2K YouTubers turned fucking mainstream Hollywood niggas. So that's actually surprising, because I know there was a stigma at one point of pivoting away from 2K isn't something motherfuckers can do. Like once you're at the top, there is no, once you leave, nigga, you're fucked for real. Like,
they only put the Damo, I swear to God,
I didn't laugh.
They only put the funny shit when you talk. ZK.
Ain't that a close? Never mind.
ZK isn't even funny because
ain't that something actually?
But I thought it was a 2.
I didn't laugh when you was talking, Damo. I was chilling, bro. That's them niggas, bro.
I swear to God, it's not even. I promise you, it's not funny. Nigga said we wasn't gonna bring up Kenny. I don't want y'all to have no beef with Kenny. I don't know ball. Yeah, but it's
he's my league. Yeah, I said my league is probably gonna be number 1 this year. So he's my league.
I'm just saying, and you know what's funny? We had that pivot conversation with Lil Wayne. And specifically, Damo was like, "You don't need to pivot. You don't need to pivot. You don't need to pivot." I ain't gonna lie. This past like 2 years, everybody in the world is showing in this content creation shit why you need a pivot. And I ain't gonna lie. Have we known a pivot that's like failed? Have we known somebody to pivot that's like made shit worse?
Tyzino got me, bro.
Yo, stop.
Reading it got me. Seeing it didn't get me, but him reading Tyzino. All right, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, is there anybody that's done like a pivot in the past couple of years
and they themselves failed or caused harm to the people failed? Because they themselves failed, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no secret, nigga. Me, my pivot is that.
I feel like the people who failed, we just wouldn't know because they failed. I don't know.
What are we considering failed in terms of like numbers wise? Is just not hitting? Because I would say I think
it's Gentle. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Gentle. Yeah.
Y'all remember the starters from the NBA TV? The Canadian niggas talking about wedgies and covering basketball shit.
Oh yeah.
They have a
NBA
podcast.
TV? Yeah.
Yep, they have a podcast now.
Oh, Krzimba, right? Ain't Krzimba one of them too? Like not one of the starters, but didn't he do a podcast and it failed?
He might have.
Oh.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm telling you, ever since that clubhouse with Mike Krzimba, shit's been down.
I ain't speaking on views, man. My channel's cooked.
But I think
Mike ain't been the same since that clubhouse call, bro.
Chill.
And you know, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say about
oh my God.
your channel Sage. But anyway.
Yo, Mike, you been drinking? Yeah, I drunk a little bit. Oh shit. All right, Mike.
It's Kai for $4.99 says HTOTW. Hell that mean?
Hot take of the week. Hot take of the week.
Hot take of the week. There we go.
Unk is not as hip as I thought I was.
King of the fourth quarter.
People need to stop trying to talk or debate sports/topics they don't understand just to fit in.
Say names, nigga.
Stop trying to talk about sports topics they don't understand. Yeah. I mean,
Who the fuck just talks about sports to fit in? I don't know.
Women.
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Devon Dorsey
So
for $4.99 says,
chill out.
I remember when I asked my mom for GTA 5 on the PS4, Old chap got me the San Andreas on the Xbox 360 ever since I just asked for socks and underwear.
That would hurt.
Old chap is crazy.
I'd cry.
Nigga, you gotta be old if you call somebody a chap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fair enough. Wrong console and wrong game. That's just
and that's why you send that URL. And I bet you he ain't say nothing. He opened that San Andreas on the Xbox 360. He listened to Twitter's advice. Oh, thanks, Mom.
Man, that's
You play it.
man.
Look at it.
I'm gonna play it later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't be sassy and complain, nigga. Just take your game that's not for your console and look at it.
I'm opening that package looking for a receipt. As soon as I see it say 360 on top, I am looking for the receipt. As soon as I don't see it, you know, fucked up. Prince K for 1999. Like that. Drink.
He's on fire.
Another Neo, 1999. Drink his age again. Like that. Robert Pinnock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
For $5 says, damn, man, I watched y'all for years. Can't wait to make some new memories on Twitch.
Hey.
Nigga, if you watch us for years, you seen us on Twitch.
Got him. Got him.
Say cheese, bitch. say cheese, nigga.
Alan R for $4.99 says, meat check. Damo, go first.
If you want to see my meat check, go to the live pod
Twitch.
episode. Apparently, the print was shown in the shorts. I didn't even know it, so I went in the comments.
The live pod, the one in Austin.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So good to know. Good to know. Me
Okay.
content. Oh shit.
Oh man, not again.
Prince K for $49.99 says,
Bang.
yo, BSOLZ, man, congratulations on getting married. Been watching since the Kobe versus this nigga been watching for a long time.
Yeah, that's 2017 right there.
Since the Kobe versus LeBron, who was better videos. Love to see how you've expanded your content with Sage and the pod.
And that's why,
Appreciate
because
it,
it just makes
appreciate
sense. It just makes sense.
Still basketball. Never really expanded out. Still basketball.
You
abandoned the video essays, my guy. You
Yeah,
changed the game a little bit.
It's a
You changed
different.
up.
Yeah,
K.
we know what videos is in the tuck right now, so you're a liar now. I ain't gonna lie. You lying now.
Hey, Sage, I thought we only had 2 weeks off. Might be
Boy, right, nigga. Big chillin', nigga.
Prince K,
chillin'.
I'll play a song for you because you also became a member. Send me a song request, gang. Brax Two-Tone for $4.99 says, to answer from last pod, yes, I'm better. Had a health scare that almost put me out.
Oh my god.
Can't wait for the switch and glad to see BSOLZ made it back safe.
Nigga had COVID. That's crazy. Glad you're safe though, gang.
Glad you said yeah. I can't
More than
even do it.
COVID.
I ain't gonna do a bit.
JJ4202 for $4.99 says, hey, last thing, Sage, since you watch WWE, you should watch In the Clutch ENT. They funny and they watch wrestling. Maybe y'all should collab.
I don't think wrestling YouTube knows I exist and or I'm prolific enough in those streets. I'd say if it was some collaboration at this point in time, it'd probably be anime. But I don't think wrestling niggas take me as seriously, and rightfully so. I'm a casual, so I don't think they take me as seriously. But I mean,
And the clutch will take you serious. I know them niggas. They'll take you serious.
oops. Oh,
Damn,
shit.
put them on there, type shit. Like,
I'm about to say, well, shit. I mean, if
That's
I care
what-
about wrestling enough,
Oh no, not I know them niggas. I know of them niggas.
no,
I
that's what you said, but that's what you
I thought you was
said.
tapped
That's
in.
what he- Yeah, that's what he said.
I mean, I
That's right.
can be. Well, give me a day. I can be.
Okay, all right.
Oh, my fault.
Move like Jay for $4.99 says, had the super chat for the last pot on YT. We on Susan Pack tonight.
Damn. Shout
Wait,
out
that
to
was
y'all.
on the Roadcaster?
Yeah.
You know you can do that on the Roadcaster? Even I know you can do that on Roadcaster.
I don't know how you rapid fire that shit, man.
Spam it.
You gotta
Your
gotta
trigger
toggle
finger
your
soft,
setting,
bro.
man.
Yeah, you're doing it right now.
Oh.
The fuck?
I don't know if you got to. Okay, mine don't work like that. I don't got to toggle like that. I want to get to my hot take of the week. I ain't gonna lie, because I've been holding this one in.
Okay.
If you get an iPhone 15, you are a sheep.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
official year that you can sign yourself on for sheepdom. They are changing. Really, like the only thing that's going to change is from the USB or Lightning cord to USB-C. And there's no reason that you spent the past 4 years shifting over to get all Lightning cables and you're ready to switch so fast. I will not be getting an iPhone 15. I will be looking for an iPhone 14 when the 15s drop so I can get it at a lower price. But if you get an iPhone 15, you are a sheep. You need to say no to these minimal changes in technology. Stop just buying the new shit. Simple as that.
Bad. I'm getting one.
Why?
Cause man.
Why? Cause why? Cause why?
He just
All right, I'm gonna keep it a bean. The battery capacity on my phone is like at 82%. So I genuinely want a phone with 100% battery capacity. And the whole lightning shit, all of my shit, like I have a bunch of USB cables and chargers anyway, so that transition is gonna be seamless for me. And yeah, I just want the new iPhone, man.
How many lightning
Which
cables
iPhone do you have? Oh, my phone.
Yeah, that's true too. What iPhone do you have?
13 Pro.
Twin.
What how many lightning cables do you have?
Just the ones I own, probably like 2.
What you mean?
Like my girl has her own charger type shit.
Oh, so y'all only have like 3 chargers in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so your house is different than mine. We have like 7 or 9.
If you want to count the one in the car, like I got 2 cables in the car.
I
too.
can't
Absolutely,
even
I'm
imagine. I
counting
got
the one in the
5.
car.
Yeah, all the ones
I
I
got like 5.
Okay. Probably 5 or 6.
You think I'm just about to change? No. For what too? That's the other thing too.
I already got 6 USB-C cables as well, so
I got them too, but they're small. My thing is, I ain't gonna lie, this whole minimalistic change just for me to still text, FaceTime, and call and get on Twitter. I'm not falling for that. I can't fall for that no more. Really, I can't.
Y'all all better than me, nigga. I just got this XR. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
Nah, XR good one. XR's good. I'd say the
Don't matter.
with
the
the
good
sticker on the
phones-
back.
the good
still got
phones
hella
are
stickers.
the
I just be
SE,
putting stickers everywhere.
I learned today I need to spend money. So
SE
spending that money.
That's not what we said,
XR.
though. That's not what we said. Not that
He
one.
said,
what I
"Oh,
said.
He said, I'm not spending
what I
money. Bet I'm gonna spend money. I'll spend money. All right.
11 was okay. Yeah, no.
You want to spend money? All right.
No, but I'm looking at and mind you, now I am gonna get a new camera. But what's it called? All these changes be like,
Why are
yo,
you getting a
man,
new camera?
because I want to go back to the old camera that I had. Honestly, I don't like this big ass the A7 IV, but it's big. Plus the
No,
other
but
ones
so you still have your A7C, right? Why did you buy it?
no. I traded it in. I wanted it so it could be uniform, and it's a better quality camera. But I ain't gonna lie, the 4 has so many issues. But then the two A7C2 just dropped. We'll talk about it later. You know, when best friends link type shit.
Stop, bro.
That's crazy. Well, Omar, I ain't gonna lie to you. Souls just told you why he's getting a new iPhone. So it's not even about the fact that he has a phone with low capacity, anything like that. He just wants to spend money.
New iPhone.
He just wants to spend his money. That's it. I'm gonna spend money since I don't spend money. That's all he wants to do. He flying first class next time he fly. I bet you that. Next time he fly, it will be first class.
Yeah, why you didn't buy first class ticket? You didn't buy first class on the way back either.
I bet you he will next time.
I'm taking the drink for that, Damo. That's funny for a reason.
Hey, that's what Kanye said too. He said, "I be in first class looking back and they laughing." Type shit, but
I think it's because the flight was international. Like the
tell them to
seats
close
were
the
hella
curtains.
spacey. The seats were hella spacey, bro.
But were they as
he probably
spacey as
just
first class?
As Delta domestic first class, yeah.
Nah, oh, not domestic
right.
first class. Oh no, you're comparing international. You're comparing international like coach seats to domestic first class. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the international first class.
I'm good, bro. Them shits are $3,000. I made it just fine, man. I'm chilling.
Can I say how much you made last year
Nigga,
on
do you
the
think
pod?
I care about fucking iOS updates? Nigga, I just bought an XR. Do you think I care about updates?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
XR is
lie.
a good phone until if you care about that. Other than that, XR is
I
statistically a
don't.
good phone.
Bruh.
As long as I
XR
get on the
is
Twitter
actually-
space,
Thank
as
you.
long as I can play a few games and I can call people, I'm good. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, when I do buy a new phone, I'm getting that. I've been watching little Marquez Brownlee. I'm gonna get that
The
little.
GOAT.
I'm gonna get that Galaxy, that flip Galaxy
Boy,
with the
shut the
outside
fuck-
screen.
hold on, let me pick him up.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
bro.
copping.
Going from
I'm
iPhone to
copping.
Samsung is.
Oh yeah.
I went to the
Bro.
Philippines.
Marquez
Everyone
got
got an Android.
It's a
The only
hassle.
reason Androids are ass here is because everyone else got an iPhone, bro. But if
I'm-
everyone had
yeah,
Android,
right.
Hey,
That's what I was
Marquez
about
got
to
me.
say.
That's
Hey,
what-
Brownlee got me.
them shits is fire,
Damo,
man.
Damo.
No,
I'm
the
Brownlee got
phone. This is tough.
I'm getting the
But don't do it though,
phone
because you got
outside
group
of
chats though.
That's
Like
That's
that
what I was
ass,
just gonna say.
don't
For
do
business,
it.
for business purposes, I'm being honest with you. We're gonna outvote you. You can't get anything that's not.
Yeah,
First of all,
it's not a good idea.
first of all, let me let y'all know right now. I'm gonna still have this phone, and it will still be connected to my iCloud and everything like that. So I'll still be in the group chats, and I'll still be able to do everything else. I'm just getting me a different phone.
Oh my God, we're fucking.
So
old. We're
when
talking about
we
this
when
shit.
we go to
Continue.
when we go to Austin, like you gonna bring like 2 phones or wherever we go?
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna have 2 phones.
And
on
when
me.
we can't find
get
you,
an
and somebody's
iPhone.
like, "Damo, send your location," and you're fucking lost.
I'm gonna turn on my hotspot and send y'all my location.
You gonna
on
send
my
the
iPhone.
location on Snap?
I actually don't even think that's how it works. I think you do have to have like service on the phone in order to send the location. It's not a Wi-Fi location.
Is it not?
Location.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, then I'm gonna just have 2 phones, nigga. One's gonna be on Metro, the other one's not. There you go. The other's gonna be Verizon or some shit. I don't know.
The thing
Why
is
not
that a
just
lot of
get
people
a
don't talk
iPhone,
about
though?
is
I'm gonna have an iPhone and I'm gonna have a Galaxy. I'm gonna have both.
it's just an excess amount of money because in hindsight you'll realize when you have both phones that yes, the Samsung phone can just straight up be a genetically better device, but Twitter, like literally media caters towards the iPhone. So like your pictures on your phone will look fresher than any iPhone picture possible. And then you upload it to Twitter and your shit is like the worst resolution. And that's just an example of like, as a nigga who had to study this shit, it's actually nasty work how they hold the shit out of Samsungs just to push iPhone.
I don't think
You're
that's
right,
the case
you're right.
anymore though. I don't think
Hey,
that's the case.
Yes,
Sage,
it is.
Sage.
It is.
Yes,
It
it
is. Yes, it
is.
is.
Hey,
Yes,
you
it
know what?
is.
And that can be the case. You know what? That can be the case. Therefore, I will have 2 phones.
I guess. So you know, hey, I've always told people that's a lot of money if you're working on social media. Because I had a customer that he didn't do YouTube, he did fucking something. I think it was Instagram. But he was like, should I get the Samsung junk because it take better pictures? I travel a lot. I might see the Grand Canyon. I was like, okay, this S20, it'll be able to zoom in on the bitch, but then like you gonna upload that bitch and niggas gonna see your picture like dead ass. So it's tough. It's tough, bro. And I'm rusty, so I don't know everything. I know niggas is gonna try to ratio me. That's what all hype is. But I'm telling you, it's like that to a level. It's like that to a level.
Carrying 2 phones is inconvenient. What do you got? Small pockets, nigga? All right, little boy. What the fuck?
He's saying all this now until he got both of the phones. He forget one somewhere. One isn't charged.
I am a person who has had 2 phones in the past before, and it was fine. I literally only reason I don't have 2 phones anymore is because I gave the phone to somebody who needed a phone. I sold it to him. But I've had 2 phones before, and it was very optimal. I maneuvered just fine. Didn't forget one. Didn't forget the other. Didn't no. It was fine.
I hear you. Weren't you late to your flight to Austin?
Oh my god!
Late to my flight. No, I was not. No. I was not late to my flight in Austin. The fucking airport was fucked, and it just took hella long for me to get through the gate. I was not late to my flight.
That sounds late to the flight to me.
No, it does not. Oh my god! All right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That sounds.
What does that have to do with 2 phones? I don't. What does my flight have to do with 2 phones?
He got there with 100%.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga was late. Anyway, BSOLZ, I'll take a little week.
Listen, man, I've been put on game. Bidets are the way to go.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Bidets clear using tissues, man. When you, bidet, you just get a certain level of security that your ass is actually clean with bidets compared to tissue paper, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I know some of y'all are gonna gaslight me. Oh, you just can't wipe. I'm telling you it's different, man. I'm telling you it's different.
Oh, I'm gonna gaslight you different, you rich bastard. That's how I'm gonna gaslight you.
You know what's crazy? I dead ass thought it was some rich people shit, and then I went to the Philippines where everywhere we went, poverty was there, but a bidet was in the bathroom though. I ain't gonna lie. And then I looked on Amazon, and the shit was really only like $36.
My girlfriend got one. It's just an add-on. It's an add-on to your toilet.
Yeah.
I was in the trenches, and the trenches had bidets. So I was like, oh wow.
Do you?
I'm being serious, but like that ass.
In your bathroom, BSOLZ, do y'all have like wet wipes, like disposable wipes?
No.
Okay.
You know you could do that too, right? Instead of having water splash your asshole.
I'm telling you, it's different, man. I'm telling you.
clean ass is a clean ass. I mean, if you like the sensation, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your ass. That's fine.
Yeah.
Does it
That's my
go
take, man.
in?
It's like a spray thing that you got, man.
Is it
Wait,
pressure,
no.
it's got
Water
pressure on it? It's
Does
got
the
pressure on it,
pressure,
right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
You choose the
That part where
pressure.
it does go in.
So it shoots up, and I don't think it just says, "Oh, watch out, that's the hole there."
Yeah, it doesn't just
like,
bounce off. It goes
Yeah.
in, right?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to, but if you just want to graze the outside, I mean, you got full control. That's
I'm
the
about to say,
beauty of the bidet.
you
You
can
got
pick.
control. Yeah.
You can clench too. You can just.
I'm about to
clench.
say, you're usually relaxed when this is happening, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Easier
So,
to
Zibe,
so
I
was
don't-
it?
I don't know what
Oh
to
wait.
tell
So
you.
was
Oh,
the
wow.
cleaning? Was the cleaning a vibe or the sensation a vibe?
It was just the freshness of my ass after I
Oh,
took a
wow.
shit.
Oh man, I don't know what that qualifies for.
Oh, wow.
Take a one for that, bro.
Right.
And then, oh well, don't even worry about it. I don't have
Right
anything
on, man.
else.
It's right on. I'm just saying there's a difference between cleaning the table with a Lysol wipe, spraying that shit with water, man.
Don't you still gotta wipe up the water?
Why would you spray your table with water?
Hey, that's
Semantics,
it. Hey,
man. This
hey,
guy
spray
is
the table with
semantics,
water
man.
and just leave it. Spray the table with water. Now you got a damp ass table. Like you gotta wipe the table still.
All
Don't
right.
let it be a wood
Jesus
table.
Christ.
You
All right,
don't ruin the wood table.
different analogy. There's a difference between sweeping the driveway and using a power
Sweeping
wash.
the driveway. Yo.
Who the fuck sweeps the driveway?
Stop
Yeah.
sweeping the driveway.
Have you swept a driveway before?
Y'all are privileged, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all are
See, I really come
that's
from the
crazy.
trenches. That's really what I realized in the Philippines. Like, I really came from the trenches, man. Like that.
Tell Davis.
Nigga, I ain't never
Tell
had a
Davis, step
driveway.
up.
What are you talking about? I'm really from the trenches.
You
I
activated
just never had a
track cars.
driveway.
Nigga, I ain't had a driveway for a cool minute.
Our driveway was a sideway.
You
said we actually
triggered
had
my
a
trap
driveway.
card.
Nigga, you ever swept the sidewalk, nigga?
I'm about to say,
the
so you
fuck?
swept
I just said that.
sidewalk?
I just said that. Yeah.
No, you said driveway, nigga. The sidewalk.
nah.
And I
you said
just
the
said our driveway was the sidewalk.
Okay.
So
Man, don't
What?
try to.
Nigga,
Okay.
nigga, you just
I've never
didn't have a
no,
driveway.
I've never confused that before, but hey, all right.
all right, bro.
big ass
Damn.
sidewalk,
Do
bro.
I need to say the analogy again? There's a difference between swiping. I just forgot the verb I
is
used.
a motherfucking football field. Damn, that's the sidewalk. You can fit a car on that home shit. Park right here on the sidewalk. All right, man. I guess. Shit.
Whatever makes your asshole
say
feel
it.
cleaner, man. I
Y'all
don't
gonna
know.
sweep y'all porch. What the fuck are you talking about, Ben?
All right, nigga. All right. Niggas in the
Sean
porch.
Ben. Relax.
Somebody gifted me a sub to ZT's live stream.
What?
Damo.
Shout out to Bidet. That's all I gotta say, man.
I don't-
Damn.
Please don't steal mine. I'm scared.
I'm not gonna steal yours. There's no way I can steal yours. Listen, man. My hot take of the week. 5 inches is too small. I said it. There you go. Everyone's living with this mindset.
bro.
Everybody's living with this mindset of, oh man, yeah, her shit's just super gappy and wide. If she says she needs 6 inches or better, maybe your dick is just little. How about that? How about you actually have an inadequate penis?
This nigga said.
How about that's
no. Oh shit! I
How
gotta
about-
take a drink. That nigga said no.
Like,
Hell
how
yeah.
about that is, that's the reason. Get a bigger dick. There we go. That's my hot take of the week. I'm so sick of these little itty bitty fucking penis committee niggas complaining. Oh man, 5 is state average for fucking who?
Stay.
Stay average.
The county points per game. Right, bro.
I fucked up. I meant to say
In
nation.
Delaware.
In Delaware specifically, 4.5 is fine. All right, bro.
If actually in South Dakota, 5.5 inches is actually quite average. Like, no, nigga, your dick is little.
I'm a
How
high
about
volume
that?
male. I'm 6 inches.
There you go. So that's my hot take of the week. Your dicks is little. Get bigger dicks. It's not her fault. Your penis is inadequate.
That's
Ozzy.
very tough.
Sage, hot take of the week.
Shit. I got the most boring one, but it is what it is, man. No cap, bruh. I
Look at
seen. Glad I didn't.
This nerd ass shit.
No. It's fucking it's sports related. That's what it's gonna be boring, bro. What's it called, bro? I seen the clip. The new undisputed shit drop. Niggas is out there just yelling at each other and shit. And I ain't gonna lie. Maybe this is how I should be handling situations. But shout out to Sherm for keeping it cool because that nigga was 100% right. Cornerback is at worst the second, if not third hardest position in football, but easy argument for one. And I know Souls can't really speak on it. I know everybody on the pod don't really fuck with football, but Sherm was right. I think them niggas laughed him out. I think that's a classic situation of 2-on-1. They jumped them. They're both receivers. They had their bias. Obviously, Sherm is a corner. They had their bias. But I think the idea of a man running forward to you and his job is to catch the ball versus you are running backwards while that man is running forward towards you. You have to not only predict his moves, because let's be honest, these niggas run 4.4s. You think you could just run with him backwards, you're a fool. So you have to damn near predict the route, let alone actually maintain the route, let alone maintain the route while the play is broken down and the quarterback's telling you, hey, just fuck it, go deeper. I think corner is easily a top 3 hardest position. The only 2 other positions are also not wide receiver. If we really have to keep going, I think corner for me personally is a hard 3. I can change this at any point in time. Number 2 for me is offensive tackle. I think offensive tackle is ridiculously hard, not talked about enough. And number 1 is quarterback. I know it's casual. I know it's annoying. At the end of the day, the way when you factor in how fast and strong these motherfuckers really are, and your job is to throw the ball precisely, quarterback is the only stat associated with wins. Those 3 are interchangeable though. But I definitely don't think receiver is harder than corner. I think that was the situation of a nigga got jumped on television, so everybody's gonna act like he was wrong, and he was 100% right.
I feel you. I respect it. I think corner's the hardest. I think
that's fair.
O-line, specifically tackle, is by far the hardest position.
Tackle is crazy.
Offensive line, especially, I'm gonna specify on the tackle. First of all, the offensive line and not even defensive line. Offensive line is the only position where you don't get a sub. Like you're in there the entire drive, no matter how long the drive is. If you can start from the 1 yard line, you're going all the way up the field. You do not get a sub. They don't.
Thank you.
You can't put your fist up and they sub you out. If you're the starting tackle, if you're the starting lineman, you stay in that bitch because you have the best chance of protecting your quarterback. On top of that, just like how Sage says these receivers are running 4.4s, 4.2s, 4.3s, nigga, you are going up against behemoths that are bench pressing the fuck out of everything. Niggas lifting 300, 400, 500 pounds, squatting 500, 600, 700 pounds. And them, they're getting faster and shit too. So you gotta do all that. You can't hold them. You can't hit certain areas on their helmets and shit like that. Like your hand placement has to be perfect. It's legit a song and dance in a rhythm you have to do as a offensive lineman. And I'm a nigga who I quit playing football because I wanted to be a tight end, and niggas kept trying to shift me in. And I say, y'all got me fucked up. You think I'm about to fuck my life up? trying to defend these niggas. I'll go hoop. Fuck it. I will go hoop. I got it. Like, I'm not doing this shit. Offensive line by far to me is the hardest. Second, I will agree, is corner. Third, I will say is quarterback.
Fair enough. We got the same 3. And those 3 are interchangeable.
I'm not gonna lie. There's not a singular thing, and I think the real ones in the chat, I'm notifying them because it looks like they've actually played football. If there's an offensive line position that is hard or the hardest, it's center.
Center's hard.
I don't think that there's any debate that it should be.
Why is center harder than tackle?
See, I don't know about center being harder than tackle. I don't want
to interrupt you, but why is center harder than tackle?
Yeah, I actually want to hear this. I don't know how center's harder.
The amount of well, first of all, knowing how to read a defense and communicate that, and this is just the way that I was taught to play center. Knowing how to read a defense and communicate it, snapping the ball and having the responsibility to still get up and block. And then again, the way we play football, moving around, having more movement responsibilities than anybody, but maybe guard on the line, are part of the reasons why center. But I also don't think like offensive line positions are harder than quarterback or corner. I personally think quarterback or corner.
Oh, just those.
What offense are you in where I mean, I guess it depends on the situation.
Since like Pee Wee football, yeah.
No.
Center could be the captain. I'm not mad at that, but
it's not that. I'm saying, what offense are you in where the guard is going to be more mobile with a running back in terms of blocking.
Now that's where I'm
than a
with
tackle.
you, yeah.
But there are times where you're gonna have your guard pull and then lead the charge going out versus the tackle. So it's really offensive dependent. So that null and void. You can easily have offense where the guard is the guy in motion moving. So I take that back. Center, only reason why I would, I mean, it's an argument. Offensive line as a whole is an argument. I just argued left tackle tackle from the perspective of playing tackle and you having to basically block multiple positions. There are positions where you have to block a edge. There's situations you have to block an edge and a linebacker. There's a situation where you got to block edge, linebacker, or even the defensive tackle, depending on how that defensive line is set up. So I don't know if you're guarding a 3-4 as a left tackle. Depending on how that fucking line, depending on how it goes, you might have the advantage. Other times you might not. You
might gotta pick up a corner.
Yeah, you never know. So, but I get where you're coming from. I can concede.
I'm sorry. I spoke during the almost segment. Didn't mean to do that. My fault, bro. But I'll say in terms of, while I'm taking tackle over center, and center is not too far off. I'm not gonna cap. Tackles can get isolated more. So that kind of soloed for me. I understand the idea of being the captain. I understand the idea of simply snapping the ball and getting up. That matters too. I know that's such a minute detail, but it matters. But I think tackles can easily get isolated more, and I think they also, unfortunately or fortunately in this case, literally can solo a game. You have a bad tackle. You have a right-handed quarterback with a bad left tackle. You're cooked. In any motherfucker that heavily watches football, 99.9% of them not in the head right now. You have a quarterback that's getting blindside hit continuously. It's over. Like what are we even talking about? You'll see games like with Kansas City and the Bucks go from Chief Shadolo to Chiefs getting that ass kicked because Mahomes ain't got a left tackle. It's over. It's cooked. So I think the impact on the game is more. I think you get isolated more. I do respect the center pick though. I'm not gonna act like the center isn't there. I'm not gonna act like
but even in that conversation, a solo where you know what's going on with the play, I think gives you an advantage. Now, if we were saying defensive tackle,
D tackles like
I would probably
it's not
have
in the combo of 5.
I don't know. It's not, but honestly. For me, it's not between any like line position. To be quite honest with you, it's literally quarterback who probably has like the most responsibility with the shortest leash, and then cornerback who is at a disadvantage 90% of the time. And the way that these corners are coming in now, I mean, the way the receivers are coming in now, everybody has at least like 2 good receivers, as far as I understand in football right now, where they're shifty, they can run a lot of the route tree. And they can also catch the ball to some extent. So you definitely have to be. I think at one point, if you were a B corner, you might get a guy that's running 2 or 3 routes out of the route tree. Now everybody can fucking run the whole route tree. They might not be the best at it, but everybody can run the whole fucking route tree. So
I think
you gotta be on your shit.
I think for the same logic, though, fuck safety. For the same logic of what he's saying at center, I think you say Mike linebacker or middle linebacker is harder than D tackle. Because I think not only do you have to damn near outcoach the coach, but you got to outcoach the coach and do shit in the front 7. And when I say do shit in the front 7, I mean every fucking thing. You got to be able to drop back. You got to be able to blitz. You got to be able to guess the right play. I ain't gonna lie. I think niggas do not give credit. I saw someone type earlier, and I'll take my drink because I can't reference chat. I saw someone type earlier that D tackle is underrated. No. Being middle linebacker, I think is disgustingly the most underrated.
You're playing 2 positions.
Like a nigga like Luke Kuechly, however, I think it's Kuechly. Shout out to him. That shit, what he was doing, niggas are not talking about it enough. That shit is easily, I know niggas like dabbing with Newton, easily the reason they got there is because of Luke. That shit was ridiculous.
That's another one. Pat Willis.
Yep, Patrick Willis as well.
Brian Urlacher, the greatest
Ray Lewis
linebackers.
As well.
If you look at them, a lot of them have one thing in common. Them motherfuckers were savages at playing 2 positions. Them niggas had to be a safety and a defensive lineman. That is crazy. Like, that's literally what that position was. And a nigga who said safety, I think it was Brax, you said safety, nigga, you're insane. If you're doing your job right, nigga, you have the easiest job in the world. Don't let shit behind you. There you go.
Yep.
Like that is boiled down to the simple. If we're just boiling everything down to its simplest form, nigga, Don't let shit behind you. That is the job of a safety. If your Mike linebacker isn't controlling the tempo, you make a couple calls, you get a couple guys in position. But other than that, you keep everything the fuck in front of you and you make a tackle. That is it. I'm not saying I don't want to say that is it. Like it's not hard. Don't get me wrong. The kicker and punter have a hard
everything
job.
in football is hard. Everything's hard.
The fucking towel boy. It's hard being a fucking water boy. Shit, everything's hard. But in terms of comparing all the positions to each other, yeah, safety is definitely one of them positions. Pretty fucking easy.
Now I'll say this last thing, and this can be another segue argument. I'm not trying to hog the thing with my hot take of the week, but I knew Souls doesn't watch basketball, so Souls, a specific question for you. Football, fuck. So Souls, a specific basketball question for you. What do you think is the hardest position in basketball? I'm assuming the debate is between point guard and center.
I'd say center, because oftentimes like you really have to be a two-way monster. Not monster, but you got to be effective on both ends of the court. And I feel like a center, more often than not, has the most defensive impact on, like, historically speaking, and even on teams right now. Like, if you have a really bad center, you're cooked.
I agree.
If you have a really good center, you can have, like, a top 5 defense in the league type shit.
I think now, more than ever, it's definitely becoming center. I don't know why this conversation doesn't boil down to it, but this is the way that I, like, look at things. Any position that has like a super high replacement rate, like the turnover for that position is extremely high. I personally think that that's like the hardest position, because you got to get into that top 1% in order to have like a super long career. I don't know. JaVale McGee just got signed by the Kings, and I think JaVale McGee has been playing for like double digit, 15 years or whatever.
Yeah, he's a vet. On the Yeah.
Is there a center that's not like a Nikola Jokic or Embiid? And I can't even guarantee that for them. Are there going to be like centers like that in the next couple of years? Because honestly,
in terms of talent, like versatile centers or just centers that are keeping their jobs?
Centers that are really keeping their jobs. Because I ain't gonna lie, Derek Lively, there's already been since Mitchell Robinson got drafted. There's been like 3 or 4 Mitchell Robinsons. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's just the way I say it.
Walker Kessler.
No? Walker Kessler. 40 Mitchell Robinson since Mitchell Robinson.
Walker Kessler is going to keep his job. I think Jalen Duren, and I'm thinking of young guys who potentially are going to be able to stay, barring the teams just blowing it up. So they get their job, they keep their job. Jalen Duren, he probably wrestled the job from Stewart and James Wiseman over the summer. He's probably going to keep his job as the center in Detroit. Chet, most likely, if they decide to play him at center, barring health, he's definitely going to keep his job as the center. Wemby,
Kevin Looney's going to be here. I know that he's not the best center, but
I don't know if we're counting a guy that's coming off the bench. I thought we was just talking about starters.
I was talking about niggas in general. Yeah.
Looney's keeping his job. If we're going to say like a guy like JaVale McGee who's going to stay in the league and constantly keep a job, Looney's going to stay in the league. I would say
there's a lot, to be honest with you.
There's more than you think. Again, if we're talking about starters,
and Looney is like 6'9". I know he's a center,
but he played. This is about to say. I'm not even gonna say how I was originally gonna say. He plays like he's not 6'9". Yeah, he plays like he's not 6'9". Like he's like easily boarding motherfuckers, roughing up 7-footer plus ass niggas.
He's been there 8 years. Somebody said Steven Adams. Steven Adams has been 10. I haven't done this calculation on JaVale, but it's 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 will be this year. Now, that's a long time.
That is a long time.
That's a long time. And some of these might be like sharing some years, so I probably got that number wrong. But from 08 till 2023, 21 to 35. That's a long time. I don't know how many centers, because I'm honestly, I feel like they're just personally just gonna be replaced. I don't know. I could be wrong. Even with like a Steven Adams, the only reason why I think Steven Adams is hanging on is because he's got like good teammate syndrome. But like, I'm not trusting Steven Adams in no games, to be quite honest with you. Get that nigga out in some space. He's getting fucking cooked.
Damn.
I could be wrong.
I do also think that to close it, I guess I do also think what defines a good center gets changed the most, and therefore it's number one. That's why I agree with Souls. I think what makes a good center changes literally with every era of basketball. Sometimes you have to shoot. Sometimes it don't really matter if you can shoot. Now it's about defending guards, in my opinion. Prior to that, it was post game. So I think that by itself literally translates.
Hot take. I think point guard is the hardest position in the NBA.
That's my number two. I'm not mad at it.
I would think point guard is harder than center, just because coming into the game. And when I say a point guard, I mean I guess I got to put the caveat. I would say guys who are
initiating plays. I know.
Yeah, actual point guards. I would say guys that with actual point guard responsibilities come, and I mean from day one, not guys who I guess learn and inch their way into guys who Trae Young. I feel like Trae Young's job. And I'm using him just because he was a guy who came into the game undersized, had his skill set, but was a real true point guard. And from day one, had the responsibility. You have to learn an NBA system, learn the offense, learn the NBA flows of the games coming out of 1 year of college. I feel like that is way harder than being a big coming out of 1 year of college and you're just learning big man defense, learning where to fill your lane, and learning to not foul like Triple J. Like I feel like that's way easier compared to if you're really about to run an offense, running that offense, learning your teammates, learning you're 19 years old and you're trying to command a fucking 31-year-old vet who's done had Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, and all these other great guards, and you're trying to implement what the fuck you know about basketball onto him and command that kind of respect. As a big man, I could be a 19-year-old big man and play with a bunch of fucking vets, and I could just do my role, fill in what I got to fill in.
Apparently, and this is what I've heard from the real ball nerds, the center position is like the hardest one to develop. It takes the longest to come along to that level and then keep them at that level as well.
Yeah, I think center's definition of high floor, but like hitting that high ceiling, nigga, good luck type shit. My opinion.
Yeah,
I feel like it depends on what you need from your center.
But you make a damn good argument, and it's easily, I won't even say gaslight. It's easy to argue that what we're saying about center is more so a value thing than a difficulty thing. In the same way about corner. Like corner technically isn't as valuable as something like a edge rusher, but nobody here is arguing that being an edge rusher is harder than being a corner. So
I think that's why these guys stay in. I think that's why these guys stay in the league a long time too. Like the reason why Al Horford keeps getting contracts is because they know trying to find an Al Horford at that level is going to be an extremely hard task to do. Now he's good at what he does, but man, Hawks had Clint Capella for 2 years. You be having these big men for like 2 years. No funny shit. 2-3 years and get up out of here. DJ had a 3-year career for real.
They don't running backs to the league.
He did. DeAndre had 3 years, and then after that, he just kind of stuck around because you know, we need a tall guy.
Do you think a position that is like we already said a position with a high turnover rate, and I'm thinking more of football with running backs. You don't think that will make a very difficult job, knowing the motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your job, and even if you do produce at a high rate, they will still replace you with a 4th round pick.
Yeah, running back. So running back, I knew somebody would bring up eventually, and it was deserved. Running back, I don't qualify in terms of, again, everything in football is difficult. Running back, I don't qualify in terms of the conversation because the job description in terms of what you're supposed to do on the field, everyone would argue in hindsight, in a perfect world, is the easiest. However, the world ain't perfect. You getting hit every motherfucking play. That's crazy. So it's the most physically demanding. You're the most hoed. But I don't think an idea of what a good running back should be in the skill sets of what it should be is the hardest. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, that's tough. I can further explain it, but that's what I think that is. You know,
it makes sense, but I can't. Only reason why I kind of with that is because you can have great skill sets as a running back. You can be pitch perfect as a running back, and if you are behind a shitty offensive line, none of that shit matters.
Very true.
You will blow all the tread on your tires fighting for 5 yards because your offensive line cannot block for shit. And that is one of very few. That and quarterback are the only positions where you could be pitch perfect at your job, but a bad offensive line fucks you. A wide receiver, you could be a perfect wide receiver and a offensive line, barring quarterback, ain't going to affect you. Hell, Terry McLaurin has not had a consistent quarterback his entire career. He'll giving you 1,000-yard seasons every fucking year, and he has not had the same quarterback going from one year to the next. So you could be a good receiver, and you'll be fine. You could be a beautiful, perfect running back, and if your line is ass, hey gang, you fired.
I'm a Steelers fan, Domo. I know.
That's what I said.
I've seen Hall of Fame O-line. I've seen what that looks like. It's just Brady in the way. I've seen Najee Harris run behind that fucking O-line. I'm telling you that nigga's him. Just can't prove it. I'm telling you it's him.
Robinson. 4 years of Bijan Robinson is not worth missing out on Jalen Carter.
Your line better than that though. Y'all line.
4 years of Bijan Robinson.
Omar saying this shit until Bijan be a top 2 running back. Omar gonna have a jersey.
Bijan Robinson does
you
not.
Need Trey Young, Domo. Come on, man.
Hey, it's gonna be a Bijan fathead right under that Captain America shield.
I'd rather have the combination of Jalen Carter and Deuce Vaughn. So
the only thing I give you, the only name I will give you in terms of saying I don't care about Bijan is Jalen Carter. He only slid because of the off field shit. I will not concede. I will concede. I got Jalen Carter, but Bijan a dog, boy. I don't care how corny he is.
Until he's running all over Atlanta. And now this nigga's like, hey.
That's what I'm saying.
We one piece away. All right, but you seen
Deuce Vaughn run the ball?
You mean a midget?
All right, we'll get off football.
All right.
BSOLZ. Yeah. Come in with your topic, man. Slide it in.
Okay, I got one. I did put in the chat earlier, man. It's not even from Kick, but there was this hypothetical. I don't know if y'all have heard, but like Kick is trying to develop a affiliate program essentially, where people can get paid flat rates to stream on the platform. Mm-hmm. Like some people have even said like, yo, like they're gonna pay people $100K a year to stream on Kick. Crazy. I don't think that's gonna happen, but nevertheless. This was the tweet I saw on a timeline, and it's just a hypothetical. If Kick offered affiliates $2,500 a month for 75 hours of streaming time per month, would you go full time? Yeah, that's the question. I'll answer later.
$2,500 a month for 75 hours of streaming.
Fuck no. What?
How does that break down?
Is that not 4 hours a day for 5 days a week, or 5 hours a day for 4 days a week?
Like, I think it's like 3.75 hours a day, 5 times a week. You're gonna have to do.
So it's about 19. It's about 19 hours a week. Which, if you've ever had a part-time job, same ballpark, but that's a lot of content to create specifically.
Is there like a certain floor you got to hit for that threshold, or you just got to stream the hours?
Well, this is just hypothetical. Let's just say hypothetically, just for the sake of this argument, you are a streamer that averages 10 viewers a stream, concurrent, and then Kick just randomly hits you up in your email. Yo, we'll pay you $2,500 a month for 75 hours of streaming, and you have to go full time. Like you can't have any other obligations aside from content creation.
I'll say this. Me personally, I would say no, but I could definitely understand somebody saying yes, depending on where you live and what the cost of living is. If you can get you, and I'm just assuming you're a single person, if you can get you a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, and you paying $600 a month for that shit because of the cost of living, I can understand why you would do this if you really want to stream and build something. If you're getting 10 viewers a fucking stream, as long as you got to put the hours in and it makes sense for you, I can get that. If it makes sense in your area, the cost of living is good, cool. But if you live in New York, if you live in somewhere expensive where a 1-bedroom hole in the wall is $1,700, I don't think that's worth it, gang. You are literally going to be nickel and diming your way through this fucking Kick deal. And it just won't be a good living situation for you. If you got a family, I don't think that's going to be enough on just your income alone to do that. If it's just you working,
you can say maybe it's just the way like I'm used to creating content and like my background, because I know now like how motherfuckers like XQC can stream for 12 hours a day. It's literally doing nothing for hours at a time to rack up them hours. I just couldn't do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just the idea of 4 hours, streaming 4 hours a day, planning it out so that 3 of that I'm really not doing shit, not even talking to chat, I'm just playing my game, just minding my own business, not talking to chat, not really doing anything. I just couldn't do that. But maybe that's coming from a point of privilege at this point. But because that's what I said in my reply. Like I personally wouldn't do it. I don't think it's enough money. Streaming 5 times a week for 4 hours sounds crazy to me, and I feel like that gets rid of a lot of the pros of being a content creator when it comes to like setting up your own schedule and not having to clock in, clock out. I feel like at this point, like you gotta clock in and clock out, and it's not just 20 hours a month or some shit like that. Like it's 75, but like that's crazy. But
literally doing the math right now. I'm trying to see what that wage would add up to. If there's a job that hires for 15 an hour, so you work 6 hours a shift, so you work 5 days a week, and then obviously 4 weeks, that's like 1,800. So if you cut that up,
it boils down to 33 an hour.
I'm about to say, if you go to 33 an hour, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, gun to my head, give me no, because I've seen that there's jobs that can do that with less, and it is going to sound crazy because 33 an hour for a lot of people is good money, but the job itself is kind of crazy. And I will keep harping that it's not an easy job to do. It seems easy until you have to do it. But not even more so than that, it's a lot of dedicated time more than the other jobs. And I don't know if it necessarily would balance out. Maybe at the end of the day, the kick deal would still have a bigger dollar amount. But I feel like it's more beneficial if you were to just have that job that give you what, $2,200 a month, but you save a lot of them hours, or at least them hours are in a more organized time slot. So I think, gun to my head, no, but that's not the worst thing I've heard, especially if it comes out to 33.
I'll say this because I do think that, like BSOLZ said, maybe this is a privileged perspective. Because when I be listening to some people's stories as to how they get into the content creation game, I gotta remember, and we all do gotta remember, like, let me ask BSOLZ and Sage, how long were y'all creating content before you got monetized? Do you remember?
That's a great question.
Over a year.
6 months. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I credit myself, but I got a little lucky. I blew up during the playoffs and ranting about the Clippers, and then Paul George, and then the Clippers again, and then the Lakers.
I grinded for a year until I had my blow up.
I'm about to say, yeah, for me, when I actually started sitting down and actually doing the content, I would say a year and a half.
How many videos was that for you, BSOLZ?
I'll double check mine so I don't lie to you.
It's like 200.
No, you don't have to check. Say 6 months. You got it.
Yeah, you got a big bro.
My fault.
The chosen one. All right.
Chill, gang. Chill. I don't do that no more. Look at the current.
I know folks that like, and mind you, we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about, what am I trying to say? We're talking about, fuck. Am I tripping? Damn, I just went deaf on that one. But what I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, like I know some people, and there are some of the bigger streamers, content creators now, 2 years without being monetized. Oh, I was gonna say we're talking about just being monetized. We're not talking about to the point where you're making $2,500. So there's people that took 2 years. There's people that took 3 years. There's people that took even less time. But to reach that threshold, like early on into your content creation career, for a lot of people, that's like, a kind of big deal. So maybe if I had nothing else going, like I would probably take that. But knowing that I could do better from where I stand now, I couldn't do that. I want
to present a different argument because I always sympathize with the okay, but compare it to like minimum wage or compare it to like
what I was making at like Chick-fil-A or some shit. And thing that I would argue against, and I owe y'all 2 drinks. I got to pour up a cup. I seen in chat people are talking about us tripping and shit like that, but I understood that perspective. But I think a perspective that my mother actually has tried to drill to me when I first decided to do YouTube is a thing that I want the chat to consider as well. This shit, the word taxes puts the fear of God in your heart. And I know that's gonna sound corny, but you can look at SOLZ's face right fucking now. Yo, Omar said yes passively. The guaranteed income from a minimum wage job, you don't understand that security until you work a job that is not guaranteed. If Kick were to shut down tomorrow, what the fuck you gonna do? If Kick is like, you know what, 60-40 splits, what the fuck you gonna do? So I'm not gonna hold the conversation, but working on social media is always a non-linear thing, and that's why I'm not the best person to explain it. I would have to do tons and tons of research to fully explain it, but I'm telling you, this shit is not as linear as it sounds. I know it sounds like 4 privileged niggas talking about, hey, bro, what the fuck? Like that ain't paying enough. I promise you, it's more things than that. I'm just awful at explaining it, and I'm sorry, that's not a good reason. But it's just the truth. I'm just not the right person to be explaining these things. But it's a conversation. I promise you, it is.
I think also the question is, it's not would you just take the money? Is the money enough for you to go full time as a streamer?
That part as well.
I think the money's enough for you to go full time. Again, depending on where you are, depending on what the cost of living is in your area, and what standards you have in terms of income and how you view money. So, I mean, if $2,500 is enough for you to just be cool, live your life, and you happy with that, you don't do much, or you good at managing money, that's fine. But if you like to do shit and live a certain way and X, Y, and Z, I don't think $2,500 will be enough for you.
It's not. I think even if you was, and maybe I'm speaking to college students, that $2,500 is not $2,500 for real. It's $2,500 pre-tax dollars. This shit might be like
pre-tax dollars with no benefits.
It's $1,300 or something like that in reality. And you know, there could be some people who make $1,300 a month. I'm not saying that's the case, but I should really like $1,300. And that's not bad. Hey, you know, not knocking folks, but like I said, from different perspectives, if I had nothing going on, I was just starting content creating and I was doing this, again, it would take a lot of time for a lot of people to make $1,300 on their channel. Mm-hmm. Like starting from zero, from the beginning, I guess that would be the next question. Do y'all remember, specifically Sage and BSOLZ, but everybody can answer, how long did it take you to make $2,500 on your channel?
Probably a year. Same thing. Like I just remember when I had my like blow up moment, it went from like, all right, I made $50 this month to like, oh shit, like
1,000,
good money,
20,000 type shit.
Yeah. My blue, I feel like mine is. I mean, you guys already implied it. I feel like my situation's weird because I had like 4 videos backpack me. So like I had a 20K, a 100K, a 50K, and 80K backpack me. So my number was kind of crazy. It literally went from like $37 to like a fucking band plus, and I was cussing and all that shit. So that was with awful CPMs and RPMs. So it's outlier, but I get the premise of it.
My channel still don't make $2,500, so I'm still searching.
Crazy. My channel now sucks though, bro. So don't even worry about that.
Let me get to some super chats. Blah, blah, blah. Who is this right here? Oh, here it is right here. All right, for $10, 10 Canadian, is this Canadian pounds?
He's on fire!
As funny as, and this is from SK, as funny as it is to say, I really do think Destiny has helped to dismantle them. It's funny, really, of course, their own actions played a part, but all of them came into contact with him, and look now. He's talking about the Red Pill community. That's Destiny, dick suck.
Glazing, nigga. Super glaze. I mean, I don't think it was Destiny. I think it was the fact that the niggas couldn't go nowhere but fucking Rumble, and they couldn't. It was only so far they can fucking get on Rumble, and that's it. And then when they seen Fresh and Fit took the fuck off YouTube, niggas realized, oh shit, now I can't be on YouTube doing this, so I only have Rumble. Yeah, nah. Flip the script. Can't do this.
I think the Red Pill is one of those platforms where you just have to continuously go down a rabbit hole. You can't just stay in the same vein. And that's why when BSOLZ said I want to go to tech, you can pretty much stay doing the same videos as the new tech gets released.
Yeah, this is when the iPhone comes out. This is when you do the reviews. This is when you do the rumors.
It's safe.
This is when you do the top 6 hidden features. so
top 6 hidden features when they're 8 hidden features type shit.
You just do that like on a repetitive cycle, just with the new context or with the new content, the new material.
And they make so much bread, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Red Pill, you have to get to a point where you're saying black women are monkeys. Like you have to.
I guess.
I don't know. I honestly
to
don't
stay
know.
at the top. Yeah.
Out of all the dudes that we've seen at that level over the past couple years, don't know anyone that hasn't just slowly but surely got to the point where like, yo, black women are monkeys, all women are sluts. Don't you know, get a lot of money, fuck a lot of women. Literally all of them have just somehow gotten to that. So I don't know. Carl's for £5 says, if you're a Weekend fan, are you an ableist?
I give it a 6 out of 10. I'm a cornball, so.
Tyler Plays for $5 says, been watching since episode 1. Shout out to Buddy. I think his name was Jason. Love each of y'all's content individually, but y'all stronger together, to be honest. I'm talking about Justin. I would not let him talk about Justin like that.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Jason from Michigan. I'm like, hey, shout out to Jason from Michigan.
Tay Don for $4.99 says, yo, Omar, I got a hot take. Drake has contributed the most to the downfall of hip hop.
Damn.
Depends what he means by it. If he means the standard of what Drake is supposed to be, maybe. If he's just talking about Drake's music, no. Drake does is copy the trends.
So side note, bro, that comment he had on like the whole world championship shit, that was insane dick suck, Drake.
Well, I don't even know about
Get it out your mouth, bro. Jesus Christ. I forgot what he said. I'm gonna look it up.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was talking like one of the NBA players. Just like,
yeah, you weren't here for that, and you were in the comments.
Yeah,
you were in the comments. American ignorance. So do you still have the same stance, or do you actually understand what's going on?
I understand the perspective. I understand the perspective of like the American side. I just think all of this has just been blown way out of proportion, and he's getting overhated type shit.
You don't think? I was say you don't think it started by him overhating in the first place and lying?
Yeah, I think he.
I think he was just trying to be funny, and it just didn't.
Oh, my bad.
I think he breached the line.
You know what? I really grinds my gears when the NBA champs call themselves the world champs. Like, all right, bro, trying to be funny, it's just not working, and now you're getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? But
I think he breached the line of, okay, since you want to play stupid, I'm gonna play goofy. I think that was the situation. So
I meant to, because somebody in the comments got, and I just wanted people just to Google some shit. This is for y'all.
I'm scared.
Boston Celtics world champions in their fucking arena. Like we use it in basketball now.
Can you also Google just same thing but do it with the Spurs?
They use it too.
No, they don't. I was about to tell you, you activated my trap card. It's situational by team, not by the NBA.
03? What's 03? I just seen it. Scroll up.
For the banners?
Yeah.
It doesn't say world champ. It says
Getty right there. All the way to the right.
Oh, shit. Oh,
wait. Was the Spurs
You triggered my trap card!
That's crazy.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Damo. Shut the fuck up.
Your card is not valid.
No. You
I'm triggered my trap card!
And wasn't the whole thing merch? I'm pretty sure I just seen merch from the NBA store with that shit.
Wait. Pull it back up.
Hey, they got photograph credits on that shit. That shit Getty Images.
I activated these.
You triggered my trap card!
That is an image by D. Clark
It's not
Evans.
the same banner hanging in the fucking stadium. They have a banner that says.
Oh, maybe they changed it because there's
They
a
have
difference.
NBA champs sitting next to all their banners. Go to the one with all their banners hanging up side by side.
Omar, click on it.
Doesn't
Click
say
on it.
world
Just
champs.
click on it.
My bad. I clicked on it.
It does not say world champs in their stadium. It says NBA champs.
But what's
Maybe
being
this is a
said,
picture
though,
from
Damo,
03. I don't know. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm about to say, but what's being said though, because that picture was taken in 2003. They did. Hold on.
It's by
What's
team.
being said?
It's by
what's being
team.
said?
It's not NBA.
Damo,
It's
you
by
got
team.
caught.
Like I
You're
said,
caught.
I'm
It's cool,
not
it's
caught
cool,
in
it's
nothing.
cool, it's
I'm
cool,
not
it's
caught in.
cool.
Here we go
Come
with this
on,
shit.
it's
You're not about to
cool,
sage
bruh.
me.
It's
Like I said,
cool.
it is by team. It is not NBA. Certain teams will have world champs, like the Lakers, like the Celtics.
The San Antonio
the
Spurs
Bucks as well.
2003
Other
World
teams-
Championship banner is
other
unveiled
teams
prior to the
say
Spurs
NBA
game against the
champs.
Phoenix Suns during the season opener of the 03-04 NBA season. This picture was taken October 28, 2003. They used it at one point. They
And
may
they
just
switched
not
it.
have used it now. But
And then they switched it.
what's
Okay.
ultimately being said is people
What about the Warriors?
Oh God.
You want to look up the Warriors banners?
You know what?
You want to
It
look at the
don't
Mavericks
matter.
banners?
It don't
It
matter.
does matter
to
because
be
my
honest
point
with
still
you.
stands. It's situational by team. I'm not
And-
saying teams don't use it, and the Spurs could have easily used it in 03 then switched it. I will agree there. But what I am
nobody
saying,
said
and my
it
point
wasn't
still stands,
situational by team.
I'm saying it's situational by team, and you're like, oh, I'm wrong. Oh, my trap card.
didn't- no,
soundboard.
that's not
Oh,
what
you
I
hit my
said.
soundboard. You
That's
hit my
not-
soundboard. Demo, you're
That's not what
caught.
I said.
That's exactly what you did.
That's literally not what I said. And
That's
you know
literally
what?
what you just said.
Hold on. But you know what's also funny? You've got to stop talking.
You triggered my trap card.
Yo, and I know you're gonna say,
Where?
I know
Where?
you're gonna say, to the
1975
right,
right there,
to
bro.
the right. I know you'll say this is an old one.
Out of here.
Look, I already know what you're gonna say. It's fine. What I was saying too was that they use it sparingly, situationally. Some teams use it, whatever. I said that last podcast. Even I wasn't not on your side in this. You just decided to jump down my throat, but I've got something for
No,
you.
I didn't. I was talking to BSOLZ, and you decided to put your goddamn mouth out there and say something and jump in the race. I was talking to Souls.
Scared what you about to say.
You decided to pull up goddamn Google.
You
No,
stop
it was for the
me,
chat. It was for the
dog.
chat. No,
Oh,
you're right.
God.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You're right. You was talking to the chat, and I jumped in.
Come
You're right,
on, bro.
You're right. You're right. I'm conceding. You're right.
All I'm saying is, at some point, it seemed like the word was interchangeable. Either you put NBA champion or world champion, it's about the same thing.
no,
At some
shit,
point, I
that's
feel like the
no
NBA did
lie.
make a distinction, and I think that tells me that there is a distinction.
move
So I don't know.
But no, not goalpost move. We talked about that. We talked about that last pod. After 95 is when they actually made a distinction of switching it for the most part. We did because a lot of teams,
stop,
pre-95
man.
was using it, and you just showed a case of the Warriors in 70 whatever using world champs. I'm agreeing with you.
You're nasty.
But
You're
why
so
make the
nasty.
distinction, though, if there's no difference?
I mean, personally, I don't think there's a difference. I think the NBA champions are world champions. But
Damo, I promise you, I really want you to
that was funny.
stop talking.
wait, can I ask a question?
Trap card.
This is their ring.
The teams, all right, what are we doing, bro? The teams, we're talking about banners. The teams pick the rings.
You triggered my trap card.
You gotta
The teams
stop.
pick the rings.
You
But
gotta stop,
regardless, if you're the NBA champs, you're still the world champs, in my opinion.
Oh my
You're still
god.
the world champions.
I guess, man.
Yo,
I'm just
you
saying. I'm just saying. Everyone went too hard on bro. That's it. It was ultimately just a semantics. Ultimately, it was a semantics conversation.
semantics.
Some people just grew up thinking world champions only exclusively has to do with international play when countries play other countries, and NBA champions are just different. For the whole NBA world, hold on. For the whole NBA world to just, oh, look at this clown, look at this clout chasing ass clown. Like I just think that was OD.
Wait. So Bezos, can I ask a question?
Oh god.
Go ahead.
If all the best teams in the world play in one league and compete for that title, what does that mean?
If all the best,
Teams in the world,
Best
if all the
teams in
best
the
teams in the world play in one
Now,
league,
3-0 boys. Let's see what he
and they're
does.
and they're competing for a title, what would that make them if they're the best teams in the world?
They got this on every Warriors ring, y'all.
they won the championship in the league that they're in.
But if all the best teams are competing in this league, if all the best teams in the world, if you take the worst team in this league and they beat a premier team in the league of any other league, wouldn't that make, like, if you have 30 of the best teams in the world playing in a league and they're competing for a title, wouldn't that make them the world title? Like,
You
wouldn't that
are
make
the
them the title?
you are the champion in the best
in the
league
best
in the
league in
world.
the world
Yeah.
amongst the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
So if the worst team in this league that wasn't even competing for the title, if they're able to beat the best teams in other leagues, Wouldn't that make
Listen, I understand the argument. I would even say you can look at it both ways. I just think what he said was not worth
All right,
just.
you're gonna do this dumbass shit. Show every fucking ring. Show every ring from 2020 back. Don't start skipping the fuck around. Don't go from the Warriors in 22 all the way to the Heat in 14. Show 22.
Well, no,
21.
I showed.
No. Fuck that.
all the
Because now you
Warriors
want to
rings.
embarrass me.
I showed
Show
all the
every
Warriors
ring.
rings.
Show the Bucks ring. Show
Okay,
the
I got
Lakers
you.
2020 ring. Show the 19 ring. Show the 18 ring. Show the 17 ring. Show the
I showed
16
those
ring.
rings.
Don't
I
jump
showed those
around.
rings. I literally showed those rings.
Now niggas want to be fucking. Now niggas want to play stupid games.
Damo.
No. Get off my dick. Eat my ass, nigga. Fuck out of here. Show all the rings. Show all the rings right now.
You triggered my trap card.
Keep going. Show them. Show the Lakers 2020 ring. Show the 2020 ring. Show all of them. Show all the rings.
But the teams decide.
Nah. Show the ring. Show the Lakers ring.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, buddy. You're getting cooked. Sorry, man.
Yo, Damo, you gotta let Damo. I promise you. You just gotta let.
Triggered my trap card.
Show the 19 ring. Show the 19 ring.
The fact that Sage said last part, I ain't gonna lie, no one even uses this term anymore.
Hey, that's
Come
what I
on,
really
bro.
do.
Come on.
That's what I
Show the
really
19
do.
ring.
Oh fuck!
Show the 19 ring.
I vividly remember you saying in the we're being so disingenuous. No one even uses this term anymore.
Hey,
Come
oh
on,
my god! Oh my god! Why the fuck you made me sound like a bitch? And what the fuck I even gotta do with this conversation?
Sage, I will say this. The only reason why I even I made a mental note because I
could
put
be
it in,
wrong,
I
but
put it in
damn,
the
nigga
thing.
just randomly my shit. Like
Who
I'm not
wanted
even.
in 19? Who wanted in 19?
The Raptors.
Hey, get me the fuck out of here.
The only reason why I made a mental note is because I remember specifically you and I were going back and forth and I was trying to find some stuff. But every time I searched something, it was coming up with dude in the comments that he made. And then somebody said something in the chat. And I was like, I promise you, I will find it for next pod. So, dude in the chat, this is it for you. It's on the it's on the Raptors ring as well, dog. We just
You triggered my trap card.
Show the 16 ring.
I'm not
Show the
gonna.
16
I
ring.
promise.
No,
you, I'm not
let's
gonna-
do it. Keep doing it.
They wearing the
16
shit.
ring.
I was wrong.
I'm
That's
not gonna
Show
do
the
this.
16
yet.
ring.
so it.
Let me go to some 2008 random ass Lakers ring.
No. Show the Cavaliers ring in 2016.
They do it, bro. They just do it. That's cool.
Show
There's nothing
it.
wrong with it.
Show, you want to show rings for all the rings.
Is this? Yeah, this is the. I think this is the.
Show all the
I'm
rings.
waiting for one miss. I respect.
No, I'm
you.
not. No, we gonna show all these rings. Fuck it.
That's the Lakers
I don't
ring.
give-
from
I do
Who
08.
cares about the Lakers in 08? Show me the Cavs in 2016. And then show me the Spurs in 2014.
Yo,
Show me
that
the
was-
rings. No, fuck it. We gonna play stupid games. I'm gonna play stupid games with you. Show me the Cavs ring. Show me the Spurs ring. Show me the Spurs ring. Show me the Spurs ring.
Well, we already did the Spurs. We proved the Spurs do it. The Spurs already do
Oh,
it.
the ring.
They're the OGs.
The OGs, the 03 OGs.
BSOLZ, you be the judge. Does him naming specific teams count as multiple goalposts or just one goalpost?
This one say.
Oh, Dama.
Shit. That's
This one say NBA on there.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What you call it? The Heat? You already showed the Heat. You already showed the Heat saying world champs. Go to 2011,
Wait.
the Dallas ring. Does Dallas ring say
Yes,
world
yeah, we
champs?
did 2011 already, bro.
That's just
It's
gonna
cool.
have to
I'm
be-
not. I promise you, I'm not doing it no more. Sage, bringing your topic, buddy.
Oh shit.
That's it.
I was
Wow,
having
wait,
a
we
lot.
gotta let this one play. That's not what I wanted to play. I gotta change that one.
Shit. Fuck. I threw it away. What do I want to talk about? Damn, I should have been prepared just to bring this on the stream. I'm sorry. I had something and then I was laughing and I completely fucking forgot it. You want to go first, my boy, or like you want to just have me
New
get
Balance is making a comeback, bro.
fuck ass no.
Yo, stop.
New Balances is heat now. I
Them
don't know.
shits in the
Y'all been
DMV ain't never fucking go away, bro. Niggas be wearing the shit out of 990s for some fucking reason.
The
I
90s,
would've-
60s, the new Yeezys.
Okay, Damo, please go, please. All right.
Okay, all right.
I
Who
can't.
won in 2007? The Spurs?
Fill a
over here
ring.
looking-
Come on, man.
I'm over here
Yeah.
looking at championship rings.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I need
I'm
somebody
not
to
gonna
go.
lie. I'm not gonna lie, fuck it. We'll just keep it casual. We're spinning back. It's a nostalgia episode, and niggas been talking about cake. Niggas been talking about cheese. I want to talk about steak. Y'all niggas dead ass. Like I had a well done steak the other day. Y'all niggas dead serious with that shit, bro. That shit was awful.
That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was awful, bro. Like it was just dumb. I thought it was Souls too. You like well done steak, my boy. That shit was awful, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It is bullshit. I'm gonna think of something else.
I had one recently.
This one in 2005.
It wasn't well done on purpose.
It needed sauce, bro.
It was definitely well done by accident. But
Look at the rings
it
Damo's
wasn't.
iffy on though. Like who won it this year?
It needed sauce.
07, 05, 03? Who did win that year?
And it's
I
funny
wonder-
because the Spurs don't ever have world champions on their rings, but that's because Pop don't like that shit. He already said 04, probably the Lakers, and they probably did it.
What is he talking about? We just pulled up the 2003 ring.
He's looking up every ring. What is the purpose now though?
The 2003
Now
ring.
I gotta know. Now at this point, I'm just curious. Now I gotta know.
But the 2003 ring has world champion on
Oh,
it.
it does have world champion on the 2000. So
I got my topic.
decided not to.
Dog, I'm looking at like 2 Spurs rings that have world champion visible.
Which ones? Because 2005 doesn't have it. I just looked at it.
I promise you, I'm not doing this because you just got real loud. It's crazy. Yo, you're going nuts.
Which one?
Somebody's lying.
I'm looking at 2005 right now. It doesn't have it.
Damo,
2007 didn't have it. I checked.
What's your
all right?
topic?
So my actual take, and I feel like we've touched upon this. Pause, but we haven't really like. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stop talking. I feel like we've addressed this, but we haven't fully dived into the topic necessarily. I got the notification, like I say, an hour before the pod, that the One Piece real life episode thing dropped on Netflix. No, I'm not taking this to an anime thing. I'm asking, do you think any cartoon ever could be live action and accepted globally?
No, only because I think that the point of cartoons and that whole whimsical lore is that it's taking you out of what is reality. So then to put it in reality is almost like disrespectful to the art form. And then the other bigger problem is like you can't justify, or you can't like not justify, but you can't take the actions that they do in cartoons and put it into the real world in any way that'll look good. I saw the Flash. Have y'all seen the Flash now that it's on HBO?
Yeah.
I seen a couple episodes, but don't.
Oh my!
I-
That whole
I-
baby scene, bro.
The movie?
I'm talking
I
about
watched
the
that
whole
shit.
No.
dog,
I watched that shit.
Like the baby scene is
The baby scene is, and that's the first scene too.
the fight scene at the end.
Yeah,
Is terrible. Well, really, the fight scene where even with like Michael Keaton, he's Batman, and they drop down that Russian tube or whatever, and he's fighting them. I'm like, man, this is like so incredibly fake.
that whole time traveling arena where he's like seeing the whole multiverse, bro. Shit is nasty. They tried to put Nicolas Cage as Superman, CGI. Shit looks so gross. Nah, man.
But so that's why some things are just left like best kept being like animated stuff. So I really don't get excited when they say they're gonna take something animated and make it into some live action shit. I haven't seen the One Piece thing either. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it, but
I think
I'm
it
not
can be
excited.
globally accepted because The Last of Us, technically, if that counts, they made it work. But to say it's ever gonna eclipse the animated version or the cartoon version, I can't, bro. I can't.
well, I think the difference between The Last of Us though is that it's based off of something that's not. I wouldn't consider that a cartoon though, if that makes sense, or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
truly animated, because that's zombie shit. Like they've done zombie shit. Zombie shit started off not being animated anyway, so there's some practicality to it. So you make it live. I think when you make a rubber band boy into some live action shit, I can only imagine that that's going to be delivered so nasty in live action.
Transformers did a good job. There's a couple of examples. But
Transformers is a great example. Damn.
Yeah.
Name two more not Transformers.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
say
that's what I'm saying,
I'm
just
not even gonna
generally
combat
speaking.
that, but nah, Transformers is a hell of an
Yeah.
example. An example
Joe.
of mine. Oh wait, Damo, did you have anything to say before I fucking?
My fault. I was just saying cartoons that made live action was pretty solid. G.I. Joe.
I'm specifically talking about things that aren't within the realms of reality. So G.I. Joe going from an animated military show to like a real world military show, I think is an easier transition. I'm talking about like making a Finn and Jake cartoon where there's this talking dog that also has the ability to stretch forever. Can they make that shit good? Sonic, I'll do somebody Sonic. Y'all know,
Sonic,
y'all know. I fuck with Sonic.
TMNT, IRL. What?
Apparently,
Mario movie, maybe.
No, that's just a pure animated movie though.
The Mario movie still.
No,
That's in Spider-Verse counts. I don't know.
No, the
No,
real
TMNT,
Mario
they
was fucking
made a
nasty.
live action
Yeah, that was
Teenage
solid.
Mutant Ninja Turtles that was pretty
They
solid.
did. When the last time you talking about the one with Tyler Perry, right?
The Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yeah,
TMNT.
Tyler
the one
Perry.
directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah, with Tyler Perry.
I didn't know what Tyler Perry was in it. It's been a minute since I've seen it, so if he wasn't in it, cool.
Yeah, and that's what I'm really trying to tell you.
I know the mutant teenage TMNT. I'm not gonna say the whole fucking thing. I know they have some live action movie out there because I didn't even know. I seen the movie before I seen the cartoons. I know it's weird. I seen the movie before I seen the cartoon. I was gonna say, and Omar kind of ruined my thing. Maybe shows with reality TV or reality like heavily implied in their verse can survive. Because like an example, and it's a pretty low like niche show, but like I used to watch these all the time on my Twitch platform. Total Drama is one of my favorite cartoons, and they have a real life version of that in The Challenge. It's a show called The Challenge. It's literally Total Drama in real life, like dead ass outside of hey, jump off a cliff and die type shit. But like it's literally Total Drama in real life. So I think it's possible, but I think that's kind of cheating too. So I think ultimately my answer is no as well, because the only shows that can survive are shows that are like cartoon, but like possible, like literally presenting themselves as reality TV or possible to be echoed into television.
Nothing whimsical, like nothing too out there. When you got to distort somebody's body, it becomes strange as fuck. And I just think, and then I just think it becomes strange as fuck.
I just feel like a lot of like cartoon shit, the reason why it works is because of the stylized like art. And when you try to make that into like super realistic shit, it just ruins the whole point of the appeal of like this art style with this color palette and this, that, and the third. So I don't know.
And I'm looking at this One Piece trailer right now, and I could be wrong. I'm about halfway through it. I think it's very intentional that in this One Piece trailer, they're not showing anything that's like too animated.
Like
so they're
him
not
stretching his arms.
They're not doing that because when it comes to it, for real, I think it's gonna be hella nasty. Okay, I see the first thing, but it's still not him stretching his arm. But I see the first sign of something that's cartoonish. But I think when they actually get to it, it's gonna be nasty, and they don't want that to kill the movie off rip. Because I think that's another thing that sold Avatar. If I remember correctly, I'm talking about M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar. In the trailer, they had them bending like Earth or something like that, and niggas was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Them niggas did 10 hand signs, and The Rock went like these niggas.
And niggas was already off. They were already off of it based off the trailer. It's already off.
Yeah.
Fuck that. What's going on with Naruto?
Shit, I don't. Okay, so it's getting animation rebuff. A lot of people are saying they like the old style more, but niggas like nostalgia. But essentially, it's like coloring it up, making it more saturated, making it look more current gen. I don't have a problem with this shit, to be honest. The only two screenshots I have a problem with it, I posted on Twitter. I don't like that they make Naruto's face a little skinnier. But outside of that, I feel like niggas just overhating. You're going to enjoy the shit out of those specials. It's going to condense it. I don't know if the hour rumor is true, but it's going to condense basically part one Naruto's most important arcs, like the Chunin exams and Sasuke retrieval, into like 5 episodes max. And then same shit with like the pain arc. It's just going to condense Naruto and refurbish it. I don't
So you're telling me I can watch those 4 episodes and essentially get the gist of Naruto?
Kinda. That's kind of the point, actually.
I'm getting my girl to watch that shit.
That's kind of the point, actually. That's actually
I've been trying to get my girl to watch Naruto. We tried it like last year. It was just too slow paced with like the OG episodes and shit.
That's what Damo said.
But nah, if they're gonna remaster it, let's try it again. Tight.
Yeah. Someone said, "Fuck, I got a drink." Like Naruto Kai. Kind of dead ass like Naruto Kai, but like super duper Kai because it's only like 10 episodes.
Naruto live action.
I think I have a problem with that. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, Damo.
It could.
I was gonna say sidebar. I am at 1954. All these bitches say world champs. This is crazy. Come on, man. They all say.
Hey, man.
I found no cap. I found one Spurs one that didn't. I found one Bulls one mixed all of Jordan's 6 rings. Only one of them didn't say it. I found one in like 64 and one in like 56. Other than that, all these bitches say world champ. That's tough.
If
But
if you go back to
what?
the announcements too of the games and stuff like that, they reference world champions. Let's see who's about to be the world
The
champion.
Celtics are world champions.
If you
type shit.
if you go back to broadcast, if you go back to banners, they say world champions. They might change later on, but it's okay, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this: Do
Davis
y'all
said
think
Adam
it
Silver
was?
Don't say it, but you're right. You got it.
Do y'all think it was weird when the game as a whole just wasn't as globalized to call the NBA champs world champs? Like I
No,
don't
because
know,
come
like
beat
84.
us, pussy.
Nah, now that's where you lose me. So I like I've said in the last one, and apparently that's vice. I was of the mindset that
Relax.
I was apparently of the mindset like what he's saying technically, and I do mean technically, at this point, kind of literally, is correct. 100%, no debate. But he's saying it in like way, because it's like, I mean, I guess, but like high key, as I said last time, like most people's 3 of the top 5, some people's 4 of the top 5, not from America. The league is designed for the best players in the world to join it. There's rare, maybe 1% of players who belong in the NBA that's actually not in the NBA right now. And if you want to say your I don't know, your hood has the guy that would fuck up LeBron, okay, fine, I'll go up to 2% tops. But like the idea of that compared to like saying, oh, well, you got to actually play, I don't know, the Australia team. It's just, I guess, but like when we beat them by 40, it doesn't fucking matter. And then when it won't even be like the champions. It'd be like the fucking Kings lighting beams on these niggas. So it's just like, I guess.
What I'm saying is,
you're
my
wrong.
bad.
Like type shit.
What I'm saying is, does the argument only work now that the game is globalized, or does it not work when it is? Because again, in the 70s and the 80s, and Damo just showed this was a terminology that the NBA was using back then. They were calling themselves the world champions when the game was domestic. Like the NBA was a league founded in North America, primarily in the United States. All of its players were in the United States. Outside of the United States, people didn't really know about basketball that much, but yet they are still calling themselves the world champions.
I'll still die by where I'm standing because of this. The world at that point in time didn't give a fuck about basketball. So it's literally a paradox at that point. You can't have your cake, eat it too. You can't say, oh, you're not the world champs, even though we're not even attempting to play the sport.
I stick to what I said last pod. What Buddy said was cap, but what he meant was very true. The NBA is, it says National Basketball Association, but compared to every other league in the world, there's no limitations on how many foreigners can come play over here. The best players in the world a lot of them are foreign players. Hell, the guys that just won a championship, their best 2 players are not from America. So it's a very worldly game. The best teams in the world playing this league. I get why people will say that they're world champs because can't nobody else. Like you can take like we're about to see it in October. The Dallas Mavericks are going to play the guys that won a championship in the EuroLeague. If they beat them, the Dallas Mavericks won't even in the playoffs. And if they skunk them about 30, are niggas going to call the Nuggets world champs? No. But if the best 30 teams in the world play in the NBA, I get why niggas will have that American arrogance of calling it the world championship. But realistically, only time you can be the world champs if you play FIBA competition, the Olympic Games, or in some fucking magical, timeless realm where they have the Denver Nuggets win a championship, play the EuroLeague champions, play the Mexican League champions, play the Filipino League champions, play this China Basketball League champions, and everybody duels to see who's the best champ of champs. That's really it. So what he said was bullshit. What he meant was definitely true.
Genuine question. So is Team USA considered world champions when they was winning? Or okay.
At least from like the way I've been viewing it, yeah. When Team USA wins the Olympics, they are the world championships.
Okay.
They are the world champions when they win.
Wait, tell them niggas to line up. Whenever they want to line up, we'll line up, man.
They're about to line up. They're about to line up with Luka.
They about to soon. And I ain't gonna lie. Now they kind of got a shot. Luka can solo squad some niggas, especially if we trolling.
No, he can't. Now, mind you, they almost got third place a couple years ago, but nah, he can't. I do want to go back to the Naruto thing. Do y'all not have a problem with that? Them revamping and shit like that?
I don't if they do it right. And I know that sounds fucking nerdy and stupid and dumb, but it's the truth. They do it right, they execute it right. I have zero problem with it. If they just try to rush the story,
and somewhat sully the impact of the show, then I 100% have a problem. It's literally an execution thing for me. So
Well, I don't even necessarily mean and I don't mean to cut you off, Dama. I don't even necessarily mean the way that they're about to cut up the story. I mean changing the art style.
I don't mind it.
Nah,
because
I
the
don't.
people with current times see him. It's still in high demand and people still watch it. If no one watched it and they decided to just randomly throw that shit out there to reanimate it and redigitize it and all that extra shit, then I'm like, all right, bro, put your fun somewhere else. But niggas are religiously still watching Naruto, like regular Naruto, going back and watching their Naruto shonen from the beginning. Like niggas are still doing that. Niggas are still watching Shippuden. I'm literally rewatching Shippuden not rewatching. I don't think I've actually sat and watched Shippuden. So I'm watching Shippuden right now as we speak. Like I'm about to, when we finish doing everything we got to do tonight, I'm laying down and turning Shippuden on. I think it's fine as long as they're not changing nothing. As long as they're not trying to do a fucking Choji spinoff. I don't see it. I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah, I don't see that.
yeah, retweet. To be honest, I fuck with this 10 out of 10 more than you trying to make a motherfucking rando a main character. Like the stories of 10. All right, bro.
The stories of Orochimaru, like no one gives a fuck. I'm not.
Now
about
you're
to-
milking it. Now you're milking
I think that, and I could be wrong here. This could be the only person in chat that might agree with this is Cardiac. But like art is like a moment in time type thing, and it tells a story. So when you go back and you revamp it to try to make it 2023 or whatever, well, it was impressive that we were able to do this cinematic feat or this musical feat with what we had in 86 or in 93 or in 2005. The grain gives it character, it not looking to the best of its ability gives it character. Also some of the lyrics, like I understand why they do it now, but there's some rap songs from like 2012. What's the J. Cole Drake song that they had
In the morning?
in the morning.
I think it's In the Morning, but they recently changed the lyrics because J. Cole said
Or
the
passion.
R word or something like that. J. Cole said something and they had to cut the lyrics
You said the R-word?
out of it. He said something in a recent song, or not in a recent song, but in a song back then. And then Drake re-released it on that little mixtape that he put out recently of his old shit, and it was cut out. But while the word is insensitive, it's still just like a moment in time type of thing. Somebody saying Jodeci freestyle. Yeah, Jodeci freestyle. So it's a autistic. He said, yeah. Oh, he did say the R word. So yeah, it's just a stamp that it's a moment in time. Like there's this Twitter page that I follow where they like put old rap videos in like 60 frames per second, and they weren't recorded in 60 frames per second. So it honestly makes it look weird as fuck.
I feel like paying homage never has bad intent. So I never will cohesively have a problem with it. I do think for some things it does not fit, but Naruto is an exception considering they proceeded to milk it and have a series called Boruto that actively features Naruto. So I feel like it's not like Dragon Ball with its new series Super is trying to spin the block on OG Dragon Ball, which I ain't gonna lie, call it whatever the fuck you want. I'd be biased, I'd watch it. But I think Naruto unironically is a special case scenario. But I see where you're going with that. I don't necessarily like frame one hate and disagree with what you're saying.
I think it'd be different if it was a case of, okay, this is the new Naruto, and on every single streaming platform, if you want to watch Naruto, you need to watch this specific remaster.
Right.
Because I think with I even seen TikTok about like Friends and how like the lighting and the coloring on Max is different than what it was on Netflix and like the actual when it was airing on TV. So if it's a case like that, then I have a little bit more of a problem. But even then, it's like, oh, it's the same show with the same story, same aspect ratio. I don't fucking care. But when it comes to like the Naruto thing specifically, because of the fact that it's a remaster, and it's a remaster, I mean, the whole point is like updating the shit to keep up with the times. I truly don't see a problem with it. So
you don't feel like it's, again, even if it's I don't know, Kanye West working on Yeezus, and some of the Yeezus songs were unmastered back then, bringing it to this point where it's now mastered is like taking away from some of the art. And sometimes it's like totally unnecessary. It's just to appease this new audience's eye. Because even the idea of, all right, we're gonna cut out some of the fluff, that's something to appeal to these, hyper minded
kids, yeah.
23 kids. Let's cut out all this fluff. And as much as we complain about filler and all this other stuff from back in the day, I'm not gonna lie, that stuff was the stuff.
It mattered back then. It did.
It made us fall in love with Naruto, the series, the characters, all that stuff. Why are we deciding, we're gonna take this out and we're gonna make the whole Cell games 3 episodes? Like, that's stupid to me.
I know you hate metaphors, but I ain't gonna cap. This is the first thing that came to my mind, and it'll be something that everybody here, I want to say, at least is somewhat familiar with. It's kind of like if they put the Through the Wire, when Kanye made Through the Wire and that video dropped. It's kind of like if they put that in 60 FPS and edited the fuck up. I would feel some type of way, 100%. But I would at least understand why they're doing it, but it'd be whack. It wouldn't be for me. But I feel like with Naruto, the difference is they're going about it in like a way that it helps them. They're going like, we're celebrating 20 years of da-da-da-da-da. A lot of you guys are just being born. Y'all literally are born into fucking Boruto, which is sad case. Y'all are born into Boruto. So here's what we're going to do. Here's actually what Naruto's story was truly like. Da-da-da-da. I feel like it's different. But like in general, I would not 9 times out of 10. I put it this way: 9 times out of 10, I agree with what you're saying. I think Naruto is just a special case, and maybe that's weak sauce, but that's just how I feel.
I feel like if in any of these examples of remastering anything was music videos, music shows, whatever it is, it only becomes a problem if that's the only version that's out now. So if they remaster it and you don't have the option of going back and watching the original Naruto with the original animation and all the filler, then it's an issue. But if they're pulling this out and I can still load up Hulu or Netflix and watch OG Naruto and whatever,
I don't know who's doing that.
Me, nigga, I'm watching Naruto on Hulu right now. Like that's I'm watching Shippuden on Hulu right now.
Because it's not out.
But
if there was a new revamp,
finish. I'm saying, even as long as it's still these avenues of still being able to watch the OG shows, they're not taking it off. So with this new Naruto reanimated whatever, if it's going on Netflix and they're replacing the regular Naruto with this, then Omar, I feel you. That's a problem.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But if they're about to go, if I go on Netflix when it comes out and it's regular Naruto and then it's Naruto revamped,
yeah,
who fucking cares at that point? Like
that's why I don't have a problem with Kai.
Choice. I'm pro-choice all the fucking time. Like nigga, as long as you give niggas options and the choice, I'm good. But if you start removing music, removing all that shit for the new remaster stuff, then we got an issue.
What's gonna happen is they're eventually gonna do that.
Okay, it'll be a problem when
I'm not saying when it happens, then we have a problem.
I'll take my drink because it's a good point, but I'm not stealing his point because he dodged an obvious one. It's kind of like an anime. Hunter x Hunter did the exact same thing. Hunter x Hunter had a 1996 version, and then they literally did the entire series over in 2011 art style, and it's perceived in a great manner. So I don't think it's necessarily a problem as long as both options are accessible.
How would you find?
I will say for Hunter x Hunter, I don't know how to find the old.
That's what I was. There it is.
I don't know where to find the. I don't know where to find the old art style though. To be honest with you,
is it not on Crunchyroll?
Not. I think I'm pretty sure it's on Crunchy. I don't want to lie. I'm literally saying I think it's on Crunchyroll.
I would say any avenue where you find like animes, like anything that's highly like super just anime for a site or for a network or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure they had the original version. Pretty sure. I don't know.
But even then, it's like, okay, at this point, I wasn't born when episodes were coming out, so I'm never truly even gonna get the authentic Naruto experience when episodes are running or like coming out. I might as well just watch the version that would be suited more so to my era. I don't know.
And I get it, and this is again for like the dudes that are super artsy, and I'm not saying this as if I'm better than some people and other people are worse than me. But to some of these things, like there's beauty in the artistic styles that are developed of the time and put out there. So I think it was a clip I watched from Joe Budden when Silk Sonic first got formed. He was like, for what they're trying to do, it sounds great because it's Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, but Silk Sonic is way too polished for something that's supposed to be imitating like a 70s funk band or some shit like that. Because the 70s funk band, all of them would be high as hell. All of them will be creating music, so it would sound like it would have some elements of jazz. Some of the shit would be sporadic. People would be missing notes, hi-hats. There would be more riffs. There would be just a lot of, a little bit of lack of continuity, but somehow making it be continuity because of just them just figuring out a path through that. And I think that is art, as opposed to this super polished version of whatever X is supposed to be. Everything isn't supposed to be in 4K 60 FPS. Everything isn't supposed to be digitally mastered with the newest thing ever. We want to hear some tapes click and pop, and we want to hear some missed notes that still work in it. Like, that's what we want to hear. We want to hear the I don't know, the bassist fall out of the ensemble and then have to find his way back into the ensemble because we only got one take to do this in. Like,
do we? Nigga, you're 26. Do we want to hear that?
I do. That's what I like.
I mean, I didn't grow up listening to funk band music. So when Silk Sonic came out, I was like, yo, this is a dope ass concept, and it feels great because it's niggas in my era or generation of music doing something and paying homage to some shit, and it's dope. I never thought of it to the point of, oh, well, it's not super authentic. I'm with BSOLZ. I wasn't born back then, so I don't even know what an authentic funk band will sound like. And my grandparents, I mean, they like Silk Sonic, so I thought it was okay. I play Silk Sonic, they think it's they shit. So that right there was just me. I was like, hey, it's close enough if my grandma fucking fucks with it. But in terms of the animes being remastered and rewritten, I'm not gonna lie, you're right. If there's a person that feels, oh, there's a certain beauty to the artistic and a certain meaning and value, if you have that kind of viewpoint of it, you should own a copy of whatever it is. You should have full access to whatever it is, and you should watch it. But if you haven't seen Naruto since you were 12 and you're 30 years old and you ain't seen Naruto since, you ain't thought about Naruto, you might reference it every now and then, but you don't watch Naruto no more. You ain't seen Boruto, but you hear the Naruto news of they're remastering it, and now you have this take of, oh, man, they fucking up the new shit. You're a dick. I'm not gonna lie. I think you're a dick. Like, because you don't really care. I don't think if you haven't touched the shit since you was a child, I don't really think you care that much. You just want to complain.
I ain't gonna lie, if One Piece remastered the remastered One Piece like the way Naruto's
would watch
I'd eat that shit up.
A lot of people would watch it because that's
because I tried watching I tried watching One Piece like this year. I just can't do it, bro. It's too slow paced. I don't know.
I get it.
But if they sped that shit up, I'd eat that shit up.
I know a lot of Star Wars fans have issues with the remastering that they've been doing since fucking '86. And I'm one of them. I don't want to see perfection. I want to see you had a budget of $35 and you made one of the greatest movies in the world. Type shit.
It's a good discussion. It's literally a both sides thing. As long as you're paying respects, I feel like one thing I'll give Omar credit to on his take, even though most of us disagree, is this: if the whatever it is overstepping the boundaries of paying homage or paying respect to where you're trying to put your impression of your next gen shit on it, now it's accidentally disrespectful, and at that point you fucked it all up. So
I just want them to have, as long as there's a choice, I'm all okay for it. If they start removing choices, then we will have an issue, or I will think it'll be an issue. But if they remaster shit and shit's great, I ain't gonna lie. I'll rewatch Naruto if I gotta watch them niggas chase that nigga around for the fucking race and fucking
10 times.
Yeah,
over.
like I'm not.
If they cut out all the flashback, I ain't gonna lie. That was one thing I hate about Naruto. The flashbacks was
not so much on the flashbacks. You gotta remember.
Everybody get a flashback. Every villain gets a flashback.
Remember, Naruto was
every
on
arc.
the swing set again.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cut that shit out.
Shippuden just does flashbacks to Shonen. I'm like, all right, bro. God damn. Like,
nah, Shippuden be frying it when they go back to OG with that flashback. Like, I saw that episode last week. What are you doing?
Last thing before we get the fuck up out of here, just gotta touch on it real quick. Pause. So we clowned Zion for so long.
Oh
shit.
We cooked Zion for the person that he chose and was running around with and all that stuff like that.
Okay.
But we did not say anything about DeAndre Ayton and who he was running around with, and I want to know why.
Yeah, on some shit.
Because there's a completely different scenario.
We know, but Come on, bro. This is dick suck.
I don't know ball. I don't know ball. I don't know ball.
No. You know why we was clowning Zion though? It's because the one he chose to run with was doing all that crazy shit for a fucking month on Twitter with his name and calling him fat. You got sodas in your bathroom. Your dick little. Your dick smell like cheese. Oh my God! You punched me in the face while I was pregnant. Now I'm pregnant. Now I'm not pregnant. You got that. She was going crazy. I haven't heard whoever this woman is say anything about DeAndre Ayton until he posted himself with her, or they posted each other. They were posted together, and apparently they've been together. Like that's his girl.
And Zion's just way more popular. That's why I got more coverage.
Not even that. Right. That's his girl. They've been together, and she's not going around saying his dick smells like mildew.
We also talked about Melo and all them too, but let me go ahead and tell folks what's going on. So, DeAndre Ayton, center for the Suns, has a new girlfriend. Popped out with her recently. Okay. She is she's veteran status now. Veteran star, P star, Kat Layla. And DeAndre Ayton are apparently dating. They are apparently officially an item couple. She got the Van Cleef right here. I like it. Okay, spending a couple dollars on her. Let me see if I can find some images of her game. Now, people had a lot to say about Zion. People had a lot to say about LaMelo. People had a lot to say about Jello. And any other person that was fucking a porn star, dating a porn star, and came out publicly with a porn star. Nobody's saying anything about DA.
LaMelo and Jello both had their dads sit there on TV, on all these interviews and platforms saying, yeah, I would think that you little niggas is idiots for dating these whores and hussies. And then they come out with whores and hussies. So PJ Washington's girl was on the internet talking crazy. She's out there throwing water and twerking on Charleston White. There's a reason to talk about these women when they're crazy, or if there's a direct link to like your dad saying, hey, you shouldn't do this, and then they pop out and do it, and it seems like defiance. Another thing, what has she done? I mean, I didn't know she was a porn star when I first seen her. Definitely didn't know she's a vet. Damn,
she's a vet. She's a veteran.
But also,
for a minute, huh? This is crazy.
Number one, we're talking about him right now. Number two, how many? Like, what's the engagement on that tweet? Because I swear to God, I've seen a decent amount of tweets on the DeAndre Ayton shit. So to say that no one's talking about it is
niggas have talked about it. When did they pop out together? They recently popped out together, and then niggas start talking about it. No one gives a fuck about DeAndre Ayton, and we didn't know who he was fucking. Then you find out who he fucking, then people start talking about it. And even if they're not talking about it as much, that's a good thing. I'm so sick of people talking about what other niggas do with their dicks. That shit is gay.
That is I've been saying that since the first day on the pod.
I'm glad niggas aren't talking about DeAndre Ayton. It doesn't matter. Why do you want to talk? Why are you concerned that no one's talking about what his dick is doing? Like let's really talk about it. Why do you want to talk about what his dick is doing?
Since the first fucking day on this podcast. I said, if niggas just had less concerned about who another motherfucker is fucking, the world would be peace.
We need to help these young brothers not make these bad decisions, because later on in life, when they get caught up, when they're owing 50,000 million billion, when they're trapped, this shit could have been avoidable if we talked about it, if we held them accountable for the action, if we and we are now. We was gonna go this whole pod without talking about it. It's been a couple pods now. We have not talked about who he's been fucking, and I think that that's wrong.
But it's not even we. Again, the discourse has been on the timeline.
It's not been the same.
What if they stay together?
I guess.
Damo, are you being serious?
What if they stay together? I'm asking. What if they stay together? You don't think there's any porn stars that end up in a long-term relationship ever? You think every porn star has just never been able to hold down?
Might be a Uno reverse on accident.
Atlanta the Plug is in a long-term relationship, whether you hate her or not. So
I won't even say Lena the Plug, because she wasn't even like doing full porn scenes before Adam. But there's been porn stars who have had long-term relationships post-porn. Is she still doing porn?
Yeah.
She's still actively doing porn.
Mm-hmm.
And he's with her?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he a better man than me. But hey, that's his dick. That's not my dick. I don't care.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I see a decent amount of tweets about this thing. So
I've learned after the Zion situation, at this point, if it's not my dick, I do not care. Honestly. Like
ain't gonna lie.
At that point,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna seem like an asshole, and I have no clout. Who the hell am I? But ultimately, I'm be honest, it's a skill and clout issue. If your concern is why ain't hella people talking about it, nigga, ain't nobody talking about this nigga. I'm sorry. Compared to them names, at least ain't nobody talking about it. And that's not. I'm coming off as a dick. I could say that more respectfully. So I should say, compared to, he doesn't have the star power like a LaMelo Ball does. The PJ Washington shit was mainly because of Brittany. So
Yeah, she's
even
not
then,
Brittany either.
Yeah, so it's like there's no star power in this, unfortunately. Not saying they both ain't got it. They both well more known than fucking me, but I'm just saying, yeah, that's my real answer. But I mean, I just learned about the situation like in fucking 5
There's no star power, and there's no star power, nor is there a crazy woman in the situation. So that's why niggas aren't caring. Comparing them to others, if you compare them to PJ, LaMelo, whatever it is.
They've also been together since 2019.
Like I said, they've been together. So that's another thing. They just been together. They haven't just got together. They've been together. I don't. If you didn't, okay, Omar, if you didn't care last year, you didn't care about the year before that. Why do you care now? Because you know.
I didn't care because I didn't know. So what I'm saying is, now that I know, we need to ridicule him.
Why?
What?
He's trolling. He's trolling.
He's trolling.
He's trolling. Nah, he's trolling.
No. Because we need to. I've never in my life thought if I get the bag that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm not gonna go and try to rizz up the ones that I got the fattest nuts off to and make them my official girlfriend. That's a crazy concept to me.
He started. If they've been together since 2019, that was a year after he got drafted, and they are still together now. What's the issue?
Well, is that what you would do? Once you get drafted, you would go seek out the porn stars that you got the big nuts off to?
I mean, I thought about it at a point in time. I thought about it.
No, wait a minute.
I'm
No,
hitting
wait a
up Diamond
minute.
I grew up.
Are we
If I was
talking
him,
about cuffing them? Or are we talking about fucking?
I thought
'Cause
about
that's-
it when I was younger.
Cuffing.
I'm about to say fucking a porn star. That's on the list.
No, cuffing.
that's on the list.
And cuffing while she's still creating. Cuffing while she's creating.
That's on you if you don't care.
That's on
That's
him.
like
Yeah,
that's
I'm
like trying to condemn a nigga that's in an open relationship or that's swinging. Like that's like, oh my god, you gonna do that in your house, nigga? It's my fucking house. Yes.
Come
Like,
on,
why-
I'm
why-
asking you: are you cuffing while
When I
they're
call my
creating?
woman a bitch, let me chill.
This is crazy.
Really? Now it's not my house.
Yo, this
That was a
stupid.
good one. So
I pay the bills type shit. Are you cuffing while they're creating?
If I was younger and had the chance, sure, why not?
So she's getting railed, and you're cuffing that?
If I'm okay with it, sure, why not?
No, no. Not if you're okay.
That's
with
not
it.
Combo
the
22.
That's either
Yeah,
instigation or
yeah.
goalpost. I'm taking one. That's one or the other.
I'm not asking
Okay,
if you're okay.
I'm,
Stop raising
I'm
your voice. Stop
18,
raising your
I'm
voice.
18. I'm 18. Whoa, okay. You're not my father. I'm 18. I get drafted. Honey Gold's in my DMs. I'm giving it a shot. I'm gonna see how comfortable I get with it. Yes, sure. I'm gonna see how comfortable
Why
I
not
am.
let it fly?
Why not let it fly?
Spit.
I'm comfortable until I'm uncomfortable. Type shit.
So what do you think your line is? Like her getting her face nutted on?
I just can't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind as long as I don't see nothing. The moment I see some shit, that's when I'm gonna have a problem.
Yeah, you better than me. I know.
Come on, now,
I
you know
accidentally
I'm
see
a
that shit and get mad, bro.
You know someone
You know-
gonna DM you on this.
What you think? Yeah, what you think?
This
is gonna
your
happen in
girl?
that
You
locker
think,
room?
you think I'm opening unknown DMs? What?
Right.
I know what I'm doing.
I
what I signed
I
up
be
for.
thinking I'll open comments and then that one fluke ass note he hit and I'm like, bro,
What if
the
you
fuck
see
is
it
this
on
shit,
Snap?
bro?
That'd be so-
On the
Oh,
snap,
the snap
man.
map is
Let me see what's going on in the city. No.
Baby, no.
It's literally a facial too. It's nothing leading up to it.
That's
It's
crazy.
just the facial.
By the corner store because it sounds that.
Hey, no cap, Honey Gold worth the trauma. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm asking you. So you're in the locker room, they giggling around Chris Paul's phone. Oh well, Chris Paul not on that team no more. Who's on that team? Landry Shamet still? Like, give me somebody that's no name that's on the Phoenix Suns.
Bobo.
What's that white boy? What's that one white boy that's on the team?
Shit. Oh, you talking about the big man?
Yeah. What's his name?
Shit, what is his
Jack
name?
Lido. Jack
Yeah.
Lido.
Yeah, okay. So everybody's just surrounding Jack Lido's phone, giggling, ha. You come in, hey man, what's everybody talking about? You look at the phone, and it's your girl getting blasted on. What you doing?
Going back to my locker.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck
That's
you want me?
crazy.
I know what my girl does for a profession, and what do you want me to do? Beat up Jack Lytle? What the fuck? Like, all right, I beat up Jack Lytle. Like, what the? All right, that's the most I can do is beat up Jack Lytle. She's
And
doing
you don't
her
break
job.
up, but you don't break up with her. Stay with her.
Nah, nope. I'm dating a porn star who's actively doing porn. I know what she does.
I already said I'm too insecure to do that. So I
I
thought the bar was fucking. I was about to say niggas is lying. That's on the bucket list.
No.
Niggas is lying,
Sage, you're right. I do feel like I'm too insecure for it. But if I was 18 and Honey Gold hit my DMs, I'm not insecure no more. I'm gonna give it a solid
until it's in the
shot.
situation.
Yeah,
Type shit.
I'm
Fair enough.
insecure until I'm in the situation, and then at that
Yeah,
point,
you
I'm gonna
right.
see how insecure I am.
You are
Maybe
100%
I'm not,
right.
Hey, maybe I'm not that insecure. You know?
You are 100% right. I'm trying. Type shit.
Nah. That's
What?
not great, man.
That's an ad lib. I'm counting that. What?
Hell good,
Okay.
man. I'm saying sun kissed type shit.
Parker for $6.99 Canadian, which probably deduces down to like $3.50. Thought I'd leave one last super chat for the gang. My favorite YouTube moment had to be the train on the teddy bear story. Niggas act like we gone for real.
I'm saying the VOD will be up in 12 hours.
Nah. Let them think it. It's funnier this way.
Grand Scheme for $5 says, true or false, the de-evolution of hip-hop
Shut
began
your dumb
with
ass
Chief
up.
Keef.
False. Insane.
No,
False.
not with Keith. Probably
You
Lil
could
Pump.
easily argue someone after him.
I will argue Little Pump. I'm surprised niggas is going Chief Keef and fucking Drake. I'm going Little Pump.
There was a whole year, right? There was a whole year where everyone said, "Yeah, no, this is just bad," and niggas just skip over it like that couldn't have been the start of a downfall. Like it was a whole year where everybody unanimously said this sucks.
I think it's Waka Flocka.
Honestly, I'm okay with
Not the worst take. Not the
When Rock
worst.
came out and was like, "Yeah, man, I don't give a fuck about this. I'm just doing this shit because I know you niggas eat it." Him and 2 Chainz,
Right.
I'll say it can start with one of them.
I
Nigga,
disagree.
done my
I
music
disagree,
now.
but that's not the worst thing I've heard because they are notorious for not giving a fuck.
Yeah, 2 Chainz came out and said, "I dumb my music down on purpose because you dumb fucks like it." I was like, "God damn."
2 Chainz be spitting though. I ain't gonna
Oh yeah.
Rake Jake for $4.99 says, since PG and center are the most difficult positions in ball, do you think Jokic has one of the most difficult roles in ball? Because he essentially plays both.
Any superstar has,
Yeah.
that's easy. Any superstar, I would even say, but especially one like Jokic. No question.
Fucking monkey.
He's heating up.
Neo for $9.99 says Scooby Doo did an okay job back in the 2000s.
Scrappy's the better
I
dude.
was gonna say Scooby Doo, but Scooby Doo wasn't like over. I guess not over the top crazy. I guess.
I want to reiterate what I said because I know the YouTube comments aren't going to really receive that well. Again, if it's something that is relatively normal but it's cartooned, then I don't count it. Scooby Doo is literally teens and a dog. I could do that in real life. Yeah, I could do that in real life.
And even
G.I.
the animated
Joe-
dog looked weird to me, but that's just me though.
G.I. Joe was the military. So going from like animated to the real life military is not crazy. I'm talking about Ed, Edd n Eddy slamming a fucking car on somebody's head in retaliation to getting a tooth chipped or something like that.
Shit.
Yeah, let me see you recreate that.
One that
Attack
niggas
on
thought they
Titan.
liked. One that niggas thought they liked was Fairly Odd Parents. At first, everybody was hype about it. I don't know what happened over the years. Niggas said, "Yeah, that shit ass." I ain't seen the movie again, and maybe that has to be a video.
Nigga, I seen
Maybe
it when
that
it
has to be
first
a
came
video.
out. That shit was awful. That shit was awful back in
I
the
didn't
day.
like how this.
When Drake was fucking 35 years old.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, this
I'm
is
never
crazy.
gonna beat the nerd allegations with this. When they made Tootie cute, that was pretty much GG's. I'm like, she's not supposed to be.
Please smile.
But you know what's crazy?
until
The
you
ending,
smile.
the ending of fucking Fairly Odd Parents, it made sense why his ass was that old in the live action movie.
That shit was one of the worst
Made
plot twists of all time. Next, different part.
Oh, but
Different part.
Omar,
different part.
Attack on Titan. That was
I ain't
the
seen
live action one where they had the big ass Titans doing crazy shit, niggas fighting them and all that extra wild shit in real life. I mean, niggas say it's ass. Some niggas like it. I just know it's something they did.
I ain't seen it.
That yeah, Attack on Titan might
Kombat.
work because that as the whole concept of a Titan is like make them look as ugly as possible. So that could work.
Ugly
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is another one.
No Mortal Kombat has been good.
The last live action one, I thought it was pretty okay. I'm not gonna say it was
I
good.
like
It was
one.
pretty okay. I liked it better than the
there was
other
one
one.
that people liked. I thought there was one that
I liked it better than the older shit, like in the 90s or 80s.
That's
I
not
like
bad.
that one better.
But it's not good.
Define good. It's good for a Mortal Kombat movie.
He's on fire.
Dean Coco says that's a goalpost move, by the way. For $20,
Wait.
says, been watching for a minute. First time tuning in live for real.
Damn, better be at
Hey,
Twitch.
well, let's say be ready to switch.
Shouts out to you,
I'm
Dean.
afraid I got
Nigga
some
said
bad
winning
news.
time. What the fuck?
And last but not least, Noah White for $5 says, had to super chat for the final YouTube stream. Off topic, but I'm moving into my first apartment tomorrow. Any advice for such a big change? Jack
Are you
off.
moving in by yourself or with someone else? If you're moving by yourself, beat your meat in every room to assert your dominance. If you're moving with someone else, beat your meat in every room to assert your dominance. Same rules apply.
Pay for movers, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
I paid for
That-
movers to move my
True.
couch in.
True.
And I remember moving all of my shit in when we first moved in, like without movers. Man, I'm paying for movers next time, man.
If you can afford it, pay for movers. Yeah.
Hey,
If you can afford
and
it.
try to make that a cost before you move. That's what I would argue. I would argue you don't move until you can pay for movers at that point, to be honest. Because as a nigga that has moved in and I'm not from the Jacks, but as motherfuckers that went down them narrow ass steps carrying that fat ass fucking sofa time in and time out when I was a kid and I shouldn't have been lifting it to literally like not even 3 months ago. No, not gonna lie, make sure you can afford movers. But my advice is gonna sound corny. It's gonna sound decor, maybe even sassy. Hit up the moms and pops. Let them help you heavy decor your crib for the first time, but just take note of everything they do. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you will not think everything that you need in that crib. You won't realize how much having a boring looking ass crib will affect you. All right, that's gonna sound girly as shit, but that's true.
I would say what you call it. I would say same thing in a way. Hit up mom and pop. Find out all that little shit that they be getting for the house that you don't realize you be needing until you don't fucking have it. You ain't never thought in your life to get a goddamn paper towel holder. You ain't never thought of a paper towel holder until you need a paper towel holder. You never
got
thought
soap, but no dish soap.
Facts. You ain't got dish soap. You ain't got no tray for your fucking soap in the bathroom. That shit just sliding all over the sink. Get you a soap tray. Just little shit, gang. Your toothbrush is hanging off your sink right now because you ain't got no toothbrush holder. You ain't got
Let
nothing.
them niggas carry. Let
The mat outside the bathtub. God.
Yes. Yo.
Hate taking a shower. And where do I put my feet?
That's where I fucked up.
Hate that shit,
Let,
man.
let the parents carry.
Bidets?
They've done it. They've done it.
Bidets.
All right, man. Get your butthole sprayed. You sure?
All right, my
Shout out
fault.
to Colorado, man.
Don't forget
Shout out
your
to
ass.
man.
All right, bro.
Oh shit, I read that one.
It's a
let's
money
do these
saver.
super cashes and get out of here, man. Cam W for $5 says, did the YouTube pack hit yet?
I've been drunk off that shit the whole pod, my boy. I was drunk on that shit before we started the pod.
I'm getting the pack tomorrow. So
Ethan for $1 says 500K or a dinner with ticket.
oh my God.
Fuck
500K.
dinner with tickets. Like, nah.
500K. Hey, ticket. You my guy. 500K.
Jalen for $5 says, who's on the pod's gonna be? All right, let's do that, BSOLZ. If you had to pick one person from the pod to be your best man, who would it be? Oh shit.
I'm drunk because I count that as gaslight.
Probably be dumb, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Seniority.
Oh,
I'm about to say, I respect
Is that
that.
the
pick.
answer?
I respect
Is
that
the
pick.
answer? Is that why?
Oh shit, there's 2 more drinks.
Seniority?
I knew him longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You done ruined shit though.
Are you close with your sisters?
Yeah.
It should be Souls and Damo all along.
Oh my God.
No, if you're close with your sisters,
No, I said yeah.
okay, and you would say that like you're friends with them, you're good friends with them, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
How come they don't have seniority over Tim in the best man conversation? If seniority is the only thing that matters,
They're not men.
that doesn't matter. You got a boy cousin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to pay for like a $1,200 ticket for him to come here. So,
But he can go. He can come. He can go. I'll pay for his shit. Why isn't he the best man? If seniority is the only thing that matters.
I mean, if he
Seniority clearly don't matter. I got a channel with that nigga on my, so it don't matter, bro. Ain't about being a senior.
So like I just Damo easy. Come on, bro. I paused.
Wait. So remove me from it. Out of Souls and Omar.
Oh my God.
It really doesn't matter at this point.
Nah, yeah, I don't
really
care about
don't
second.
matter,
I don't
man.
care about second. No, I ain't worried about
Fighting
it.
for second is so nasty. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm silver. I ain't a fucking fan.
Type shit.
But I understand. I understand why it's Souls and Sage, not the other way. I get it.
I
And
do
that's
too,
a fact.
Sage. Hey,
That's a
Sage,
fact.
I do too.
Yeah, because it would be Damo and Souls in a heartbeat. Shit.
But it wasn't, right? Oh shit.
I don't.
Now don't get quiet now. Answer the questions.
Wait, what's the question?
All right then.
We got to
No,
do
there
a
was a
therapy
question.
session again, huh?
Greg for $2 says,
Bring it back.
any secrets y'all want to get off for the one
Therapy.
time? What's the worst thing y'all experienced and best? Three
Okay, that's a
questions,
loaded
Greg.
question for
Nah,
$2. I'm sorry to
not for two.
gatekeep you. Yeah.
I jacked off one time. So
You get one. I got caught. Yeah, shit. You stole mine. I got caught.
The worst thing, I got caught jacking off in a car.
I got caught when I said I was going to clean my room. And I feel like that just make it 10 times worse. But I said I'm going to clean my room. And I thought I was in the clear. It was like 11:30. Bust the door back in. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it. I feel like she was shocked more than anything. And I ain't gonna
no,
lie.
it's huge.
It's like,
Oh shit, my fault. My fault,
What?
gang. My fault, gang.
this is just get me
My
out
fault,
of here.
gang.
Just get me out of here.
Last one, E3.
Please, bro. It is 11.
Let's go.
You'll be good.
He's heating up.
E3 for
Let's go.
$10 says, "What's your favorite pop moment from the year?" Hey, Sosa's funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I look back, Sosa's fucking hilarious.
Super
funny.
Job is S tier.
Super Job is
Super Job is
On
fucking
the super
funny.
chat. Motherfucker, get a super job.
That shit was funny. Yeah, I think it's funny.
It's funny. All the funny niggas that like frequent, like come up and shit, like in the let's keep it a buck verse, all disappear after a while. They all just grow
Yeah.
up.
That's
live
how
their
it
life.
be, bruh.
Remember Buddy from New York? Remember the New York?
That's
niggas?
what I was gonna say.
Damn,
Yeah.
no, he was. I ain't gonna lie, no, they said he was
Yeah.
like one of my 3 favorite niggas on the Q&As.
That
Easy.
niggas be funny as shit.
That nigga was funny, bro.
He was
Got
like,
in
damn, you
school.
got leg room? Damn.
Damn. Damn, bro.
Man, 'cause this
I
fucking
miss that
room is
nigga.
small. Yeah, I don't know half of y'all now. I ain't even gonna lie. to
Bro,
you.
Liam.
There's a bunch of people that show up in the Q&A that just never show up again because we cook them. The dude who had that weird ass laugh that looked like I'm Dante. That was
Nah, I ain't
talking
gonna
about
lie.
the Timberwolves. The fuck?
Stage, you right, nigga. Liam Uchiha,
Liam
nigga.
is up there,
Liam was
bro.
a goat. Liam was hilarious.
Yo, you
Omar,
was-
what's your
wait,
favorite
wait.
Kanye album? It would be
I knew you would say
Jesus.
that. Yeah, it would be.
It would,
No,
it would,
no, he was like, Omar was like, what was it?
It was
808
graduation.
It was
night. It was
808.
one of the
He
early
was like,
ones.
Oh, yeah,
808
yeah, yeah.
Heartbreaks. I knew you would say that. Like, damn, Liam.
That shit had me crying.
And
I
now he's
rewatched
like,
that
bruh,
episode. That shit
Who
had
is
me
this?
dead again,
Who are
bro.
you?
Oh my god.
No,
Don-
who are you?
Speak.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, high as hell.
hey, bro, chill out, bro. Anyways, name is Don Coco in the chat.
Okay.
What's up?
was good.
First
Man.
time popping out. Oh yeah, work normal, but I said fuck it, let me tune in one time.
Okay.
Jonathan Cocoa Butt.
Is that a chandelier?
Coco Bud, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't say that. It says Jonathan Cocoa Butt. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right,
Shout out to you,
Jonathan.
man. I ain't gonna lie. Joy versus Raquel. Definitely top tier moment.
Damn.
Definitely
That
top
is.
tier moment. Because we all got nasty on that one. We all instigated on that
If
one.
you
That
if you 18 Damo and you got DeAndre Ayton money, Joy slides in your DM. What you doing?
closing the DM.
Okay. I just checking.
Motherfucker, I would open the phone and you would FaceTime her and see a fat ass Russ behind you. Nigga, ew. Oh.
Is that your ick?
I literally, yo, what's up? Ah!
Well,
And drop my phone. What the
hold
fuck?
on now. We gotta be honest. If it's in 2017,
What does Joy look like in 2017?
No.
I'm saying
It's not
no
a
with the
bad
Russ,
thing.
with
It's
the
not a bad
Russ
thing.
thing. It's not a bad
Oh.
thing. It's not a bad thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was that ass 18 in like 2015.
Yeah.
That That's a different Russ.
Like who hated Russ in 2015?
So are
It's
you
like,
sliding on Joy? Yes or no?
Nah, I still would say no.
Wow, hate the skinny minis. Last two for real. Gengar for 499 says been here for almost 2 years. Just got interesting shit to say. Oh, just don't got interesting shit to say. Thank you. The dyslexia is kicking in.
Okay.
I got you.
And then Truly Tay,
he's on fire
for 1999 says need Henny Souls back.
If we reach our sub goal.
Wow.
Damn.
Listen, man, I had a great time here tonight. It's time to get out of here though. 3 hours 17 minutes. You gotta go. You got a long one from us.
Man, I love y'all, man. Damn.
This guy.
I miss y'all, man. Like that ass. Like
Love
that
every
ass.
motherfucking body, including Tim.
Yeah, man. What? Yo,
Nothing.
please. I just got the proposal. Can y'all shut up?
What do you think Bree would say if you said Tim? You know, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter.
He's kind of the default.
Because my thing about it is like, never mind. We'll talk about it later. When you was going through that dilemma, did you call Tim?
Oh my god.
Is that a yes?
I did. Yeah.
He
called Tim first.
Who you go first?
God did.
No, who you go first? Don't lie.
Fuck.
He called Tim first.
Who would call you first?
Who would you call first
I
today?
wouldn't go like that.
Tim.
You really fuck with him, for real.
Almost like he's best man worthy. I don't know. What the fuck?
I tell you what. Next time there's a dilemma with this YouTube shit, ask Tim.
He started this fucking podcast with Tim.
But you think, all right,
This
listen,
podcast started with Tim.
and where is Tim now? What would this podcast be if Tim was the host?
Oh shit!
That has nothing to do with it.
No, but I'm asking because I guarantee you, if Tim kept the podcast the way he kept it, he wouldn't be
I
best
don't really
man.
do anything.
He would be, right. He'd be.
I'd just be leading
man.
it.
He'd be an okay man. He'd be
on the pod side, yeah.
He'd be a good man.
Sometimes
Big
a
man
good man.
things. Type
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit, Truly Tay.
God damn it! Fuck! He's heating up.
Truly Tay for no money says fuck Tim.
Yo, Tim,
I just got that.
Tim's gonna see this episode and be like, "Yo, what the fuck is up with that Omar guy?"
You think Tim watches this podcast still? No. Come on, bro. He never cared. That's why. All right, bro.
I'm gonna post this clip on Instagram so he sees it because he still likes like a whole bunch on Instagram. So, but I know he'll see it there.
He greeted Cruz happy birthday. That's all I
I'm
know.
about to say, yeah, Tim's tapped in. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with Omar, bro? Like,
Did you greet Cruz happy birthday?
Truly Tay does not fuck with Tim, so I don't know what to tell y'all. Our biggest supporter
Black baby Jesus
says, "Who the fuck is Tim?"
my god, Dante's the fucking
Dante
slut comrade bitch, bro. Oh my fuck.
Listen, man, I've been waiting to play this music. Whenever y'all are ready to intro it out, we can intro out. I guess we
Hurry the fuck up. These niggas getting fucking horny. Fucking
nah. This has been the most we've been super chatted in so long, and that's a way to go out, especially on the last
YouTube
part of the
train.
year. How do y'all feel about Lotto?
I don't feel any kind of way about it.
Oh shit!
That's big Lotto.
I thought you were gonna play something else, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me tell you something. Put him on the flow. He been acting brand new.
Bitches acting like they brand shit. They really brand new. I spent that 500.
He's on fire.
They thought I was gonna fall off. I hate to bring it back.
God damn.
Side note, bro, I got a really good laugh watching Doodle Bob, bro. That shit is hilarious. Me hoy me hoy. Yo, see, I ain't gonna lie, just watch it after this part, bro. That shit is so funny, bro.
Bet.
Me hoy me hoy.
Doodle Bop is fucking hilarious. Wobble. That shit is hilarious.
I randomly watched this shit at the airport.
Got another one coming.
Oh my god. All right, y'all niggas some hoes. And that's two more.
Shout out to Truly Tay for the 100, man.
I gotta pour a whole nother cup. Hold on, bro.
Sage, you don't even listen, man.
I'll be happy I can break you.
Listen.
This is some good shit right here.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They coming in. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If you see me and you trying to say what's up, ski. Ski. Ski.
What the? There's someone else doing
Ski.
Oh yeah, 2 more, bitch. 2 more.
That's 10. That's 10. I'm making this one. Fuck y'all.
Hey man, this is the last YouTube stream.
Now drinking Crown Black, aka Crown on Crack.
Are you mixing it?
Yeah, I'm mixing it. I ain't got time to. Yeah, nah. Now mixing the shit out of it.
I'm not gonna lie. I still can't drink, nigga. After that,
Boy.
after that drinking stream I did, throwing up all night. If I think about alcohol, I get queasy, bro. I still can't do it.
After the vid going up tomorrow, after that day, I
It's
can't.
tomorrow? Is y'all tomorrow?
Yeah.
Good class on the way.
So, Souls, when you think of alcohol, do you get like a queasy ass feeling? Yes, I swear. Hey, bro, that shit lasts 4 minutes. That's, yo, it's been like 2 months, bro. I still feel that shit.
This is way stronger than I was thinking. Violent and stop here. I get it.
Club. Hey. Listen, man. I've had a good time on YouTube for a long time. You know, this has been a good podcast. For real, for real. The transition to YouTube has been memorable. Where Rome at? Oh
right
shit,
there.
Rome said he got a super cash.
No, bro. No.
Rome said he got a
What?
super
Oh,
cash.
we really
Cruz-
got to bring it back for the super cash.
Cruz, where's the
God damn it.
Listen, man.
I just got
Y'all know I know.
this happen.
It's okay, big dog. It's okay.
Let me hurry up and get these 3 in real quick.
I've had a good time on YouTube.
I've had a great time.
I've had a great time on YouTube. And this is probably this right here is probably why this singular song right here. That's the reason I like YouTube.
Smell Q4 in the building.
We got 5 more because of this guy. Yes,
Q4
super chat.
man.
Not about to chat. It's a
Who
super
would have
chat.
thought she
Different.
would have got so big after this song? Crazy.
Based off of us, right?
Who would have thought? Look at you hear his lyrics.
Who that rapper say? I don't hear for real. What they
Shit.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty brown. I'm looking for the hoe.
Suck a bitch.
Just left town.
Let my
My
nigga
nigga ain't just stick the bitch down.
yeah, that nigga dig a bitch down.
Yeah.
That nigga
That's why. You gotta say shit, bro. That's big. That's
No,
big.
that was sassy. That was sassy.
That ain't sassy. That's sexy, nigga. That's sexy, nigga.
Looking for a hoochie
Daddy.
where the niggas that get ratchet? Where they at? My son need a new
Oh, Lord.
That's an airball. Where the niggas at? I'm
I'm trying to get my coochie scratched.
I'm trying to get my coochie scratched. You know them dreads doing the best.
That's a big coochie.
Y'all know the line though. Y'all know the line though.
I'm the shit little bitch, I'm that.
Yeah.
I can't say his name because he be
cheating.
Yeah. And
And I'm
I'm
breathing.
I'm surprised they didn't want us to. I just want to rock out of here. That was a crazy time.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, I just want to rock is nostalgic to us, isn't it? Damn.
I just wrong. Was a different time.
Is
Bro.
this how we exit out? I can play it right now. I ain't gonna
Do
lie.
you think that like if you were the reason that your girl was cheating, you would just be able to accept that? Would you try to fix the relationship, or would you just be like,
Oh, she is disgusting.
shouts out to Rome.
What would Tim
Shouts
say?
out.
That was a good one. Man.
Can Tim play basketball?
Yeah.
That's either an ad lib or.
Do you think he's better than me?
No.
Oh, okay.
You think he's better than me? It's so crazy. You think he's better than me?
Yo, that shit is ridiculous.
Shouts out to Rome the Light. Shouts out to HTX Dante. Shouts out to D Bradley. Shouts out to Truly Tay. Or Dre Bradley, my bad. Shouts out to everybody getting down on that last YouTube stream. That's what I like to see. Haven't had one of those in a long time. I ain't gonna lie. It's good to see.
Y'all better than me though. Shout out to niggas that this ain't the last time for. I'm sorry, and I hate to ruin bad times. I hate to ruin sentimental values and shit. And I'm not even gonna make this about my beef with the chat. But any nigga that can't transfer over, you ass nigga. Any nigga that ain't gonna watch none of this shit past that, you a fraud, and that's fine. Niggas is frauds. And look, everybody can't be a real nigga. You know what would make a real nigga if everybody was a real nigga. But like, ideally, we'll see you fucking Monday. Ain't no fucking goodbye, nigga.
And that's a fact.
I ain't got time for these whole ass niggas talking about some goodbye, nigga. You in a pack.
Oh my god.
A pack, nigga.
Damn.
There it is. That's what. No, we
Oh,
stalling.
what the
I don't know
fuck?
why this one is.
And why is
pink,
it
but-
purple? Why pink or whatever?
Oh, whoa.
Oh shit!
Damn. Break up, nigga.
I provided 10 really quick. That's not fair.
Oh,
Shouts out
man.
to Don Coco, man. Shouts out to
It's
Jersey
been a-
Boy
it's been a
Marv,
good
man.
journey.
Y'all handle that
It's
dance.
been a
I
fun
am not
ride.
standing up. That's not.
Nah, I'll stand up for the one time. Man.
Y'all know what time it
Give it
is.
to him, B Bobby.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Give it some souls.
You hear the
Give it some
Yeah.
souls. Hold on.
Every man of the podcast.
Hold on. Hold on.
Straight for the
Hold on.
Philippines.
Hold on. Hey. 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 Hey.
You know the vibes.
Hey.
Abu, 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 Abu.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, man.
Type shit.
You want you want to give him all of it, or can I get some, or Damo? You want to
Get some, Omar. Get some, Omar.
I'll get some.
Give him the full screen. Give him the full screen.
I'm about to say, I see yourself, man.
Ooh. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Too much
Be
turbulence. Gotta tighten the
Hey.
pants up.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, y'all
Hold
know
on.
the vibes,
Hey.
chat.
Hold on.
Abu.
Abu. Abu. Abu. Abu. Abu.
Reverse.
Abu. Abu. Come on, chat. Abu. Hold on. Abu.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Abu. It's been a great ride.
The fuck?
I think they think this shit is a game over here, man.
Woo. Did my 10, by the way. Hey, this bitch is way stronger than this runner. Forgot about that. That's not fun.
Come on, say goodbye to the people on YouTube.
Ah, man, chat. It's been a great time, bruh. It's being my favorite midnight snack. And if this is the last time you're catching us live, that's tough. To everybody that's going to switch over, hey, man, we'll see you on motherfucking Monday. To the guys that's only watching the VODs, it's been a journey. I'll send you off with a LL Cool J.
Ew. What? Sage, say goodbye to the people, please.
Hey, man. Look, y'all. We know what this is. Some of you fucking the door. Some of you will be over there. Some of you hit my fucking guts. If you're gone,
I hate your guts too. It's like, what the fuck, you're a fraud, you're a bot. And everything I said was right. You feel me? Because all the real niggas gonna be over there. So if you're still stuck here and this your last fuck you, get it out your system. In fact, spam up your fuck you, Sage, all that shit. Because when you're gone, I'm gonna be smoking your shit. I'm a gritty on your grave. Hey, nigga, will not be missed. The Rip Bozo. See all the real niggas on Monday, dog. Fuck.
BSOLZ.
Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all on Monday, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, twitch.tv/LKIB. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not like we're disappearing. We're
Facts.
putting purple on. You know what I'm saying? So
Type shit.
yeah, we're gonna have the chat on the screen, some alerts. You know what I'm saying? We'll be
I don't want to be that guy because I always thought that these guys were corny, but I feel it now. I want to thank the platform for giving us the opportunity, not necessarily directly YouTube itself, but just people who found us through YouTube and through all the avenues of YouTube. It has been a crazy year and some change for real.
That's
for
a fact.
Growth, all that stuff. The stuff that we're facing, we could not face it if we did not recognize the things that were behind it. You know, the things that happened to us, and a lot of that is through YouTube. So I really, really appreciate that. Now, with that being said, it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better as we go to Twitch. And I know we may have talked about Twitch in the past, but it's only going to get better. So just continue to rock with us. Because nothing changed but where we stream, but the personalities are still the same. The content is still the same. If anything, it only gets better from here, to be honest with you. So
yes.
Nobody believed in us from a platform in which, you know, we had to split $250 responsibilities. You always got to throw that in there. Nobody believed in us. Yeah. From going to basketball to variety topics, from switching from Twitch to YouTube to back to Twitch. Nobody believed in us. But you know who did?
God did.
God did.
God did.
God did.
And with that being said, man, you play Dreams and Nightmares to get out of here? Fuck it. Play some Yeet. We're out of here. Fuck y'all boys. I think I cut me now, little bitches burning. No? Okay.
Y'all know I'm not a eater,
You
bro.
was about to do Dreams of Nightmares. I thought he was really going to go off for real.
It was fine. I just want to rock.
Just want to.
Someone said Tim.
Tim did now. Meek Mill?
This me? Yeah, this is me.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was.
No, what do y'all want? I
thought this was actually.
God
What's his name?
It's getting real anticlimactic as we don't play something.
Shit, man.
And I can even funny moment for all my life. Hold on. Oh, this
No.
ruins it.
Oh God.
That song got this kind of vibe, bro. But
Nah, fuck that, nigga. The original's better. I thought.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, this is always a good little bit time.
Oh shit. Oops. I was about to have that bullshit hit the
All right, y'all. We're out of here. For real. All jokes aside. BSOLZ is yawning. We got other stuff that we kind of sort of need to do.
We definitely got a whole ass other video for the Hall of Fame.
They'll be all right. We'll be all right. We're making money. I ain't gonna lie. Bye, guys.
I'm out of town.